Content. Public. I'm not late. I'm not late. I might be like 3 minutes late. Take her candy. We're getting Angelina in soon. Literally DMing with her right now. Get Freddy? I would love to get Freddy, but I have not been able to get a hold of him lately. You were in the waiting room last video and never had me on? Well, if you join the waiting room now, I will for sure get you on, Mr. Ryan M. Is there anyone in the waiting room right now? Time to walk in. How do we call in? So, oh yeah, I should probably fucking... God. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking get Angelina in while I'm talking to you guys. If we copy message and how do I open this? Fuck off. Close. If we do, oh, Angelina's here. Perfect. Where the fuck is my mouse? Angelina!
Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. Take your time.
Sorry.
That's okay. We're not live or anything. It doesn't matter. That was a joke.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and try again.
Hold on. That might be a me thing. Hold on.
Oh, no, I can't hear you.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if that's...
Okay. You hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. That was a me thing, not a you thing.
Okay, no, you're good.
Yeah, no, I was dealing with very last minute tech issues, so fucking stressed over here.
I don't know why I'm not showing up either.
What do you mean?
I can't see myself.
Well, you were on. I think you just turned your camera off. Now you're here.
Yeah, but am I not supposed to, like, it's just a picture of me.
For the viewers and for me, we can see you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I mean, I just can't see myself, so I don't know what I look like.
Well, you're looking at me. You don't need to look at yourself. Why would you look at yourself if you're talking to me? It's
I don't know if I'm out of frame or not.
You're fine. I'll let you know. I'll be a director. I am your director's cam.
So what's up?
I'm okay. Like I said, just dealing with some last minute tech issues. Did I post the link? I did in chat. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So guys, if you want to talk to Angelina, click on the little Discord link I added. I pinned it in the live chat, and go join the waiting room. I'll let you guys pile in for a bit as I talk to Angelina. and then I will pull you in on one at a time, and we'll have a chance to chat with the beautiful Angelina. So, how was your 4th of July?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I
Yeah,
went and rode my bike down right by the beach, First Street. It was amazing.
hell yeah. Did
I
you
saw
get?
my first fan.
Oh, really? Like in it, like live IRL?
Yeah, it was awesome. They were like, "Oh my gosh, Angelica." And I was like, "That's not my name."
Yeah. Well, in fairness, everyone on the show was calling you Angelica. So,
Mhm.
like, I'm pretty sure I called you Angelica in my videos multiple times.
Yes, I'm salty about it.
I'm sorry. What are you gonna do? When I
Just
it's
kidding.
yeah, when I'm making them, things are just moving so quickly. Like I make so many mistakes, so it's just kind of unavoidable. How's life outside the tank? Does it feel weird?
Um, I wouldn't say so. I have a pretty chaotic life, so I mean,
Hmm.
Fishtank was just something that I had going on. It was cool. It was a good experience.
Yeah. Um, did you get any of like the weird dreams that everyone says they get?
Um, no.
No, eh? Okay. Sorry, I'm just adjusting audio
People
for
say they
the
have weird
stream.
dreams.
Pardon me?
People say like other fish have said that they've had wild dreams.
Yeah, like well they'll dream that they're still in fish tank and then they'll wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm in the real world." And yeah, they just it's like a common thing. I've spoken to like a few contestants after they leave and that seems to be like a common thing, you know.
No, the only thing is that like I've had a dream where I got like murdered, but that was literally last night.
Okay.
And I think that might have just been like the fourth and other contributing factors.
Fair enough, fair enough. My favorite question to ask always is what did it smell like?
Why does everyone ask that?
Cuz it looks
It only
fucked up in there.
no, it was like as if you were in a hotel. Like you get nose blind to everything unless there's something actively going on that has a strong scent. Like if there were cigarettes, it smelled like cigarettes.
Okay.
If it smelled like a cigar, you knew Jason was there.
Right, right,
You
right.
know what I mean?
How was he? Was he an imposing figure?
Um, he was much more chill than I was expecting.
Okay.
But he was so big in person.
Yeah, he's like 6'4" or something, 6'5", something like that.
Yeah, it was insane.
Mhm. Yeah, I could imagine. Are you sad that you never got to see Frank Castle?
Yes. I keep saying I'm devastated. I am.
Yeah. Were you there when Letty was there or no? I don't remember. Oh, that's
No.
another one, eh?
Yeah.
Damn, that
Yeah.
sucks. Yeah, Letty's definitely a fan favorite of mine as well. Fuck. So when did you leave again? I think it was probably right before like everyone started coming in, right?
I left the first week. So, uh, the first and only elimination of season 4.
Mhm. Yeah. And well, I guess Rachel technically wasn't an elimination. They just let her go.
Mhm.
Have you been keeping in contact with anyone since you left?
Um, Me and Freddie talk almost every day.
Oh, nice.
Me and Jen talk every now and again, and then so do me and Rachel, but no one else.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw Rachel was streaming with Bert last night.
That was hilarious.
You saw
I
that?
wish I could have watched. Yeah,
Okay.
it was really funny.
Yeah. Did you see fucking Greg last night?
I I saw clips of it on Twitter.
Oh my god. I was in his chat for a little
What
bit.
happened?
He just ate like way too many edibles and fucking went into another space time zone and just like he fell asleep on stream for legit like 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was very funny. I was sending him TTS messages, but he couldn't even hear them because he was like just literally like passed out.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
at least he's okay now.
It
That could have
was
been bad.
it was just weed. He woke up later and started eating. He was fine.
Mm.
So who were like your allies in there? I know like Freddie, you're probably close with Freddie, right?
Oh, I completely forgot Seth. Me and Seth also DM every now and again. Sorry,
Okay.
just forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait.
yeah, allies.
Sorry, just Seth.
Sorry.
Who do you prefer, Seth or Jerry?
I prefer Seth. I don't
Okay.
know if that's a wild take. It probably is.
Jerry was so fucking funny. I was a big Jerry fan.
He was funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I just Seth was just super chill. Like I liked hanging out with Seth. I probably wouldn't like hanging out with Jerry as much.
Yeah, I mean Jerry was clearly like a character, but he was so fun. And
Yeah.
I feel like Seth was like he seemed like a nice person, but he was having like a tough time like kind of breaking out of his shell and coming alive. And like the Jerry character, that's where like really like he flipped the switch and he like kind of started showing his personality. It like did him like really well.
No, I agree, and I appreciate Jerry for that. But
Mhm.
definitely Seth over Jerry.
Okay.
But
Okay.
as far as allies in the house, I obviously didn't have very much. I had Dan in the beginning,
Mhm.
and then jumped ship, and then we like there was sort of a cool me, Seth, and Freddie thing going on, but I wouldn't really call them alliances. I only really had an alliance with Freddie with the candy challenge, but
Okay.
outside of that, I was just like pretty neutral with all the fish.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think you were pretty brave in that you towards the end of your like run on the show, you kind of slid into like the villain role a little bit. I don't know if that was intentional that you did that intentionally or not because it seemed like some of the other contestants were they kind of had their moods had flipped towards you, let's say. And but you kind of like
Yeah, it
no,
sorry,
continue.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say it seemed like you like embraced it and like pushed forward, which is like pretty brave. I don't think people give you credit for that.
Oh, thank you so much. It definitely was not intentional. It was very real. Like I was very upsetty spaghetti, like packing my shit up. I really needed motivation and I got it. And then I was able to overcome that, which I'm
Hmm.
really happy for. Because otherwise that would have been like a terrible watch for those at home.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, like your last hurrah on the show was very entertaining. Like the dog pile that was against you, because I think like I'm trying to remember like the series of events in my head right now, but like for sure there's going to be dog piles. Like that happens every season. It's just it's a human it's like a human nature thing. Like it's just unavoidable. So I think like the people that tend to pick or at least slide into the villain role first, that's always like the toughest because the first dog pile, like you're pretty much out of there. Whereas like later on, it's a little easier because like the herd's been thinned a little bit, so you can start flipping like one or two people, you know. So because even like Letty, I don't think she did like went full villain until like week 4 or 5 or something like that. So
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't want it to go that way. Like, I didn't want to be a villain per se. I just
hmm
like I literally not only had to I wanted to defend myself, but I also wanted to like win the challenge. Not win, but like not go home. So,
yeah, of
I
course.
had to do something.
Yeah, I think there were some like little small mistakes you made, like with the interpersonal stuff. Trying to you were treating it like a game show a lot. Sorry, like a reality show a lot, which is good. I don't think that's a bad
Well,
thing.
yeah, that's what they told me it was.
Right. So you were trying like to actively make alliances and like talk behind people's backs and stuff, but it seemed like the rest of them weren't really vibing with that. You know what I mean? So I think that kind of shut you off from like the Derench Ellie kind of alliance that was going on there. You know what I mean?
Mm, I suppose that's a way to see it. Yeah.
Okay. How much have you watched of your season since leaving? I'm curious.
I have a hard time watching it. I like to
Mhm.
watch clips of the show.
Mhm.
And I did watch on the website after I left, but other than that, it's hard to watch, especially the dog pile. Like I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I can't watch that part.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's a lot, especially if like you're in it. I think a lot of people like watching the show, I don't think they realize like it's a pretty stressful situation you're being thrust into. Like just having eyes on you 24/7, like that alone is like pretty crazy. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel I was having like a fan call-in show the other day, and like a lot of people were calling in asking like how far I would go, and like I would try and be like honest and be like, oh, I'd last like maybe 2 weeks or something. People are like surprised by that. Like, no, you could last longer. I'm like, I don't know. It's like it's fucking crazy. especially when like Frank gets in there and he's like fucking up all your shit and saying like finding the most mean and hurtful thing he can say about you. You know what I mean? To like get you to leave.
I really wanted him to. No, I was like, if they didn't all try to like, I don't know, come at me physically like that, I would
Hmm.
have been fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it probably if it was like a more of a mind game type challenge, you might have actually ended up staying around because I feel like you could have flipped people on your side. I think just the Derench leading the charge against you, and then like, because I mean, like outside of Derench and Freddy, there isn't like a lot of leaders there. Like Daniel's gonna follow somebody, Arya is gonna follow somebody. Um, I Seth was new in there, so like I could just see like if one person targeted you, it's kind of game over, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I agree with that.
Hmm. How much have you watched of like past seasons?
A decent amount. I actually watched most of your videos on season
Oh,
2, which is my
thank you.
personal favorite.
Okay.
And then I have just like a bunch of, to be short, long story short, not a lot.
Oh, really? So you watched like a decent amount of season two, and then like that's pretty much it.
No, I've seen season 1, and then I've probably seen season 3 the least.
Okay. Oh, that's sad. That was season three. I think is my favorite.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, just
What?
the whole concept of like Famous House. I just think it was so unique, and it was fucking cool. Like that, the big moment where they do the reveal that you're not on some fucking gay show called Famous House, that you're actually on Fish Tank, and like watching everyone like lose their shit and like cry and like think about leaving and stuff like it was. Yeah, I don't know. It was just there was something like magical about that it's I don't think you could like recreate. You know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hmm. How do you feel about like your first few days there? Because I feel like you kind of came in a little hot. You were like I think a little too over energetic, let's say, and I think that like soured you with the fans, or at least like a section of them a little bit. Do you feel that at all?
I definitely agree with you. I didn't mean to come off that way. I was just
Yeah,
excited.
I know, I get it.
So, so I don't know. I'm just like a hyper person, so I was just excited to jump you all around. I can't really do anything about that, you know what I mean? If they didn't like it, they didn't like it.
Yeah. Was it Sam that was yelling at you to like stop laughing at one point? Was that you?
Um,
It was like during a
yeah,
challenge or something, and he was like, "Stop fucking giggling."
yeah, no, that sucks.
Yeah.
And then, cause like I didn't stop because
Oh
it's like
yeah.
it's not something I can really help.
Yeah, yeah, no, it was the rice challenge and you like couldn't stop giggling. I remember that now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Yeah. Did you actually count any of the rice or do you just like pretend and like move shit around?
I did try at first, but it's so distracting that I was just trying to figure out a way that I could find a counter and then like a rice counter, and then I like thought of the microwave, so I just threw them all in there and then guessed a number.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that was me, I don't think I would actually count it because it doesn't matter. They're just gonna pick someone to win anyways. Who cares?
I did actually count the beans though.
Oh, really? How much did you get up to? Do you remember, like roughly?
I think it was 695 black beans. And then I couldn't finish the red ones because Arya came in,
Yeah.
ruined Ellie's and Jin's, and then Jin ruined mine.
How do you feel about the whole like gin perv thing? I thought it was very funny, me personally.
I thought it was super funny. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Do you have? I don't want to like I don't know get you in trouble with the show or anything, but do you know why he got kicked off?
Yeah. So after I got eliminated and I went down to production and I was getting ready to leave,
Mm-hmm.
I asked them. That was one of the most burning questions that I had because I was confused about it too. And they said that it was between I'm sorry, I'm eating ice cream.
I've noticed. Yeah.
They said it was between him and Daniel because both of them were testing production and testing the
Mm,
limits of production,
okay.
and they just went with Jin because.
Yeah. Well, I think they probably just liked Daniel more. It's not even that they didn't like Jin. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense because that's what had me confused, that they gave Daniel like a second chance but not Jin. So it's like I've
Mhm.
now that you say that, that actually contextualizes it, because like, yeah, they need to show the contestants that we will kick you if you keep shit testing us. We don't want to kick both of them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
too
exactly the message that Jet wanted to send. That's
right.
that's literally almost verbatim
Got
of what he
you.
said.
Right. That makes so much more sense now. And then they just had to pick one because they couldn't kick both because it would be too complicated. And then they should. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because yeah, the fan theories I always thought were like very silly on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of the fan theories are really kind of silly, to be honest with you. On like most things, they just
Yeah, I
seem
agree. No,
they're very
people
like
have
fantastical.
wild minds.
Yeah, I know. They just don't seem like rooted in reality. Things are generally pretty simple.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's very easy, simple explanation for that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I do
no.
feel really bad for Jin though.
Yeah, because Jin was funny. Because I think like even out of the two of like between Daniel and him, like I think he was better in my opinion.
Yeah, no. Like in hindsight, I agree with you because Daniel ended up sucking. But and I actually like get along with Jin outside of the tank like pretty
hmm
decently well.
Okay.
So, I would have liked to see Jin more.
Okay. Shout outs to Jin if you're watching. Is he back in
Yeah,
Japan? Do you know if he's back in
he
Japan?
is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
That makes sense. Does chat have any questions, or should we just move over to some call-ins? Some call-in section. If you want to call in, join the Discord. It's pinned in the chat, and you could just join the waiting room, and I will pull you in, and we'll have some fun conversations.
Uh-oh.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it went surprisingly well. I did it for the first time like a couple days ago, and it went pretty well. I talked to Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule was in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he gave me like a bunch of tokens, and he's gonna like help me out with my store and stuff. But it was cool. I got like some insight into how like that all came about.
That's really cool. Shout
Yeah.
out Sticker Mule.
Shout outs to Sticker Mule, indeed. Um, it's just a bunch of people saying gin it up, basically. So, okay, let's move on to the call section. 282. How are you, sir? You're muted. 282. How are you doing? You greenish Mexican man. Okay, sometimes they're AFK, unfortunately. Nothing you can really do about that. Game Fool. I know Game Fool. What's up, Game Fool? Game Fool, please don't let me down. You're embarrassing me. You're muted.
Hello?
282. How are you doing? You gotta mute the stream. You greenish Mexican man. Oh. Oh, I'm in a bad latency mode. That's why. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do that. Game Fool. I know Game Fool. What's up, Game Fool? Now are you coming on? All right, there we go. Yeah. No, I set the latency fucking too high. God damn it.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. How are you doing, man? Game Fool?
Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. How you doing?
Oh Lord, I've let you down.
What do you mean?
I think it's still delayed.
Well, no, I mean in Discord, he's just talking to us.
I can't hear anybody.
What the fuck? Okay, well, we're gonna have to kick him. God damn it, this is not going well. All right, Game Fool, if you get your shit together, we'll get you back in.
Yes.
Speedy, are you out there? Please don't let me down.
I am here. Hello?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hello.
All right, amazing. How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. It's kind of late, so I'm kind of tired, but I waited for this moment.
Well, the moment is
So-
yours, sir.
Alrighty. Well, first question. Season 4, least favorite and most favorite fish you were with?
My least favorite was probably Dan or Drench, the two D's. And then my favorite was definitely Freddie. Me and Freddie got along great.
Okay, well, I understand Freddy, but why Daniel and the Ranch? Anything in specific?
Just because she formed that whole dog pile on me, so that sucked. I didn't get along with her ever. The only thing that we had in common was that we would clean the house. and that was it. I don't know, not really vibing with
Okay,
her.
that makes sense. Another
And
question.
then, oh yeah,
No, no, go on.
I was just gonna explain that. And then me and Dan had the alliance, but after the super bet, it fizzled out really bad, and then he carries a grudge now.
Yeah. Well, I think he was a little bit humiliated from that situation, so I think he kind of has to. I wouldn't blame him for it if I were you.
Okay, he's funny.
Yeah, I like Daniel.
He's on Twitter, and he said that he didn't want anything to do with me. So even outside the tank, he still feels that way. So that's why I put him in Drench last.
We get
Very
it.
valid. Another question. What was your favorite moment in the fish tank?
Favorite moment. I liked the show, like the entertainment, the dinner and the show that we had
Ooh.
on Thursday. And then my redemption arc after the dog pile was also a good moment.
Okay, what about the least favorite moment? Like the lowest point you were at?
Probably my elimination.
Okay, yeah, valid,
That's
valid.
valid. Can we just circle back to the dinner and a show thing? That was the medium, the what do you call it? The person that reads your future or whatever. Who was it?
No, it was
Oh,
Peter Magic and it
right.
was Xavier.
Okay, the magic show. Fuck, how is Xavier? That's someone I want to meet like crazy.
He was whimsical. I like purposely avoided him because I was waiting for him to like want to talk to me, if that makes sense, because he was
Mm-hmm.
just excited to see and talk to everyone. So I didn't really get to speak to him. And by the time that he did want to talk to me, it was like he was wrapping it up. Something
Okay.
had happened, and then he left.
Okay. Yeah, his like fucking dialogue is like I have no idea how he had like that can't all be off the top of the head. Like some of that has to be stuff that he like wrote down, and it's insane his like recall. I really want to talk to
No,
him.
he's
That's
a weird.
yes. I mean, he is also magic and a vampire. Maybe I don't even know what the storyline to Blood Games was to tell you the truth, and I watched it. So Speedy, you got more
Moving.
questions?
Yeah, I got another question.
Fire away.
Hypothetically, if there was another Blood Games type of thing, would you be up for it?
Yes, I would.
What would be your RPG character?
Um, well, I have like my fans have decided that I have a goblin alter ego. I went on
Ooh,
live and painted my face green, and I have elf ears on the way, so I'll paint those green too, and I'll go full goblin mode for them if they want.
be a
But
go.
I think there was a goblin already on Blood Games, if I remember correctly. So
Mm,
we'll just have to see.
yeah, maybe. I don't
If
remember if there
Xavier
was.
wasn't already a witch, I would choose a witch because I'm really big into wizardry,
Okay.
very big Harry Potter fan.
Okay. Well, I mean, there could be more than one wizard, and it could be like dueling wizards. You both get your little wands or whatever.
Yeah, that would be cool. That's probably what I'd go for.
Yeah, it sucks. Like that's another like giant disappointment with the show being shut down was like Blood Games 2 was supposed to happen. And I know some people that were supposed to be on it, so yeah, would have been a bummer.
Soon.
I think you would have did really good.
Soon. Thank
Who?
you.
Oh, sure.
No, soon.
Okay. Yeah, soon. We'll see. It's gonna take them a while to
Hopefully.
fucking rebuild everything. You got more questions, Speedster?
That was it. Thank you very much. You guys have a good
Bye,
day.
Speedster.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Bye bye.
See, not so bad. Not so bad.
No, that was very wholesome.
Yeah. From my experience, they're mostly like that. So, who else is in here? Hauser Slot. Oops. Hauser Slot. How are you? Hauser Slot on the line, calling in. Wish I didn't make the delay so big so people would realize I'm talking to them sooner. We'll give them.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How's it going, brah?
What's up? The foot of cucumber.
YVL type shit. YVL.
Yes, sir. What's up, Ange?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hope you guys are doing good as well.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was in your chat the other night. I messaged you, Cucumber, in the chat about how I was in the waiting room
Okay.
and I never got to
Oh,
talk to you. So I had a bunch of questions for you, but I'll keep it short so you can get to other people.
I mean, we're gonna
I
be
just
going
want.
for a while, so you can have a couple questions. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll ask one quick. Let me see here. I wrote them down the other night. Got 'em
Oh,
right
look
here.
at you, all prepared. All
Yeah, no, I
prepared
was
for
prepared.
school.
All right. Oh, I really just wanted to say that I didn't think like I was really sad about how season 4 ended,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't think that it was on purpose. All these people are saying how they think it was like a coordinated rug
No,
pull.
no.
I do not believe that.
That doesn't make any sense
And
because if you rug pull your fans and that's like a thing you're going to be doing, like you're just gonna kill your fan base, number one. Number two, if they would have continued to do 4 more weeks of the show, they would have made more money. Like it just doesn't make sense.
exactly.
It's like, yeah, it's just silly fan stuff.
I do agree with the one guy you had who said something like they were going to do I think it's kind of been known now that they were going to move each house, like season 1 house first,
Mhm.
season 2 house second,
Yeah.
and then have the freeloaders with each. Like I think Jimmy was going to be a freeloader for season 2,
Yeah.
and then Bert for season 3.
Yeah, Bert, I don't know if you knew that, Angelina. Bert was like they had like stickers made of him that like leaked online, so he was supposed to be like a freeloader later on.
Yeah, I heard about that. And I also saw a clip from Jimmy's live saying that he was supposed to be a freeloader in House 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they were just gonna try and duck the law, jumping house to house, but they got shut down at 1.
I
Yum.
also, yeah, I just had to, it was a bunch of questions for you, but I'll save that for another time. I just wanted to say what was up to Angelina. You're my favorite
Hello.
fish. We'll see you in the future. I sent you a bunch
Really?
of stuff to your PO box, so you'll see it.
No way.
Yeah,
No way.
I messaged you before. I said I would send you like Legos and shit. So,
Oh my
um,
gosh, I think I remember you.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh my god, I'm so excited. That'll
yeah,
be good.
you got more stuff coming. So hopefully I make it in time for the video. I don't know when you're planning on doing that, but
Don't worry, you'll have your own segment.
oh, thank you. All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon, Cucumber, and you as well, Angie. Have a nice night.
Take care,
You
brother.
too.
Bye now.
Oh my gosh, I remember him. That's so funny.
Are you big into Legos?
Yeah, right now, me and the I've been going live and we're building the Millennium Falcon, but I just finished Jango Fett.
Nice. Hell yeah. Those are like pretty
Yeah.
big pieces, like pretty big like sets, right?
Yes, I would show you, but I don't know how to show you guys because it's just I can't see myself.
I mean, if you put it on camera, everyone will see it.
Okay. It's like weird not being able to see myself. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's sick.
Okay. That's my Jango Fett.
Jango Fett bust.
And
Jango Fett bust.
then this is the Millennium Falcon, but we're calling it Millennium Pigeon for now.
Got it.
Just the base.
Yeah, I got that. Hell
So,
yeah.
yeah.
That's sick though. Let's get cult member in the chat. Cult member, black eye profile pic, maybe. Could also be a boulder. Looks kind of like Rick Ross without the beard.
I could see that. Or like Kanye with the glasses. The glasses are giving Kanye.
I'm
little
so
bit.
sorry to disappoint. I am not a black man.
Ah, come on. Can
Damn
you just do the whole call in black eye voice for us, please?
Oh man, if I was good at it, I would. But,
Just can you give it a try?
before we
Just give it a try. Just like one sentence. Come on, bro. You got
I'll
this.
summon my inner Jerry.
Ah, here it goes. Here it goes.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I just dropped my new rap album on SoundCloud. Make sure to check it out.
Hell yeah. Check it out, yo.
I just have a couple questions. So my favorite moment from the season was your golf tutorial during Superbed night. I loved
Yes.
how you annoyed all of them. Very funny.
Can we just pause there? I actually didn't see that. Could you give me more context on that? I have no idea what he's talking
Oh
about.
my god, you didn't see that?
No, because
So
I don't know if you know, but I have to sleep at some point, so like I have to just turn off the stream like here and there, you know.
I don't know the time zone for Canada and Massachusetts, but
It's the same-
was
it's
the night
same-
of the Superbed.
It's the same time zone. I'm Eastern.
So, in the middle of the night, I don't remember why, but I got up and I just started talking about golf. I think a TTS came through about golf, and I don't know, I never got to talk about that. It's one of I used to work on a golf course, so I have like a fair understanding of the sport. And I was just teaching them how to hit a driver over and over.
Oh shit! And like, were you doing that like just to piss people off, partially?
It was really just like silly drunkenness, but the more that Drench got mad, the more I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up. That's what. See, it's shit like that where I was saying that you slid in. Maybe you didn't do it like purposefully, but you slid into the villain role early because you were willing to fucking piss people off where everyone else was still playing nice with each other. That's what I liked about you, is what I'm saying.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I did not care. I thought it was funny.
Okay. Hell yeah. Cult member?
Sure. What? Oh man, I have many questions.
Ooh.
So there was this moment during the dog pile where it seemed like the wrench was like hitting you with a weight, like in the face. Can you like clarify like what was she hitting you with?
So she didn't hit me in the face with it. She was trying to crush my candy because her thought process was that if she crushed my candy, it wouldn't count. But she didn't think it through. I immediately put my hand over the bag and anywhere that like we were playing whack-a-mole basically. So I was being hit with the weight, but not like you guys, not the way it looks on camera.
Yeah, it looked violent, but
It was
I'm glad
violent,
that it was the
but
candy.
it definitely it could have been worse.
Yeah, because the way
it just hit my hand a couple times.
the way it was angled, like they were all behind you, like camera wise, so it was like blocking, so we couldn't really like tell what was going on at all.
Yeah, I mean there were like hands all over me. Like I did have like too many bruises of just like a bunch of fingers, all like finger. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
you could tell that that's what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Between her, Aria, like Daniel, and then Ellie, and then Freddie and Seth just kind of like did what they could, I guess. Seth, but yeah, no, she didn't hit me with it, just on my hand.
That's good. That's good to know. What was it like meeting Bert on your interview?
Bert's a sweetie pie. I thought that he would like put his guard down for the interview, but he was still very much in character, if that is a character, and that's just something I wasn't quite expecting. Like it was just very silly, goofy fun. I loved talking to Bert. The night that me, Rachel, and Jin went live, and then we got Bert on the live as well, and it was a 4-way. That was also super cute and fun. He's just super cute. I think he's cute.
I know, I love Bert too. He's a good guy.
Yes.
So out of all your Lego sets, which one's your favorite?
My favorite, I don't have it anymore, but I had the Weasley Burrow. That was my favorite set. It's on my throne again because I want to rebuild it.
I'll have to look into it. My favorite is I have the Moonlander, and I love it. And then one more question. I'm just wondering what's next for you. What's your plans moving forward?
That's a good question.
With your,
Actually,
like,
hold on.
fame?
I think the stream is cutting out. So Angelina, just, what's your plans moving forward in life in general and with your career and whatnot?
Yeah, so I basically have just been chilling doing the Legos. I want to continue the Legos. I think that's super fun. I love that you guys love watching me build them because I get to just do whatever I want and build them, and I have a great time. Like I look forward to it every time I stream. And then just a bunch of more IRL streams. I need to go to Universal. The pass I have, there's blackout dates, so I'm not able to go certain days this month. Just because of summer and whatnot. So I will be down there soon, and that's gonna be super fun.
Nice. I've never been myself, but I've always wanted to go. Actually, I lied. I do have one more question. Who do you think would have won?
Freddie would have won.
I think that's a pretty good prediction. He's a good fish.
He was a great fish, yeah. One of the best. They say he was one of the best.
Indeed, he was.
All right.
That's about all I have. Cucumber, thanks for the videos, man. They're
Hell yeah.
great. It was nice meeting you, Angela. Angelina, oh my god. I pulled the Daniel. Anyway, have a good one.
Take care,
Have a
man.
good night.
Hell yeah. Okay, chat's been there's people in chat asking a question. I don't know if this is something you want to be asked or not. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but they keep bringing up the human centipede challenge. Was there something weird with
Oh
that?
yeah. No, I was actually on the end, so I didn't have any issues, and I was actually behind Freddie, so like
Okay.
he was making sure that I was fine.
Right.
I liked the challenge. It wasn't bad. I was in the doghouse, so I was used to being on my knees. Like a lot of the fish had issues with their elbows and their knees,
Okay.
specifically Ellie. But no,
Mm.
I actually really enjoyed it. Also, Daniel's pants fell down.
Yeah. I remember that. That was very funny. So like your plan moving forward though, just to expound on that for a second, it is like you want to be a streamer. That's kind of like a goal for you, let's say.
Um, I don't know. I'm interested in a lot of things. I do my ceramics. I want to open like a ceramic shop, like a little one eventually
Mm-hmm.
for you guys if I make things so that you
Mm-hmm.
guys have an opportunity to check that out. I also do like music. I've been doing covers on my Patreon, and I'm supposed to. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I will. I'm supposed to be linking up with Freddie next week, possibly for music/music video. So we'll
Okay.
see. Um, and then IRL streams, yeah, for now until I
Okay.
figure out something else.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if that's like a career path or just something you're doing for now. What kind of music do you make?
I just do covers right now. I don't make any music.
Mhm.
I want to. I have a soundboard up on my throne, like drums, silly, and then an electric guitar. But I just have my acoustic for now.
Okay.
If you guys can see that.
But like what type of music would you want to make? Like what genre?
Oh, any. I like all. I even like country music. My first cover on the Patreon was a country song. So I don't know. It just depends. It depends on the vibe of the music, what lyrics I write, what
Okay.
emotion I'm feeling for the moment. You know what I mean? It could be anything.
I feel you. I feel you. I get it. Um, anything going on in chat? Nah, they're fine. They're fine. Okay. I see some people that I recognize here, but I feel like Groovy has been in here for a while, so we'll do Groovy. Groovy, how's it going? Another black PFP. Is it a black guy? Please be a black guy.
I don't think it's a black guy. I think it's like an Indian guy. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, he's Indian.
you're super quiet. Is there any way you could like get closer to the mic or something?
I can try. I don't know. Is it better? Any better now?
Okay, we'll try it out. I'll see what chat's saying. But how's it going? How's it going, man?
It's fine. How about you?
We're good. We're doing good. Any questions for Angelina?
Yeah, I was rooting for you and Freddy that night, but I think even if you didn't get eliminated, like at that point, the whole house was against you. So, do you have any plans if Daniel was eliminated instead of you, like Drench and Ellie and everyone hated you? So, what was your plan?
Dude, I'm a very vigilant person. I really feel like I would have just been able to like take that on the chin as long as there wasn't any other challenges where it was like you have to keep this on you and you know what I mean and nothing can happen to it except like the only thing that comes to mind is maybe the baby challenge where that would have come up again and they would have came at me all again. But also no, I trusted myself too much. I think that I would have just like continued to keep to myself and I wouldn't let my guard down and try to fake being nice to them or give them a hug because it's just part of the game. Like I'm not doing that.
All right. Yeah, makes sense. I think I don't really like that kind of challenge. I don't think it's good for a show, even if that night was interesting.
I think they should have saved it for later on in the season.
Well,
I think it was kind of intense for the first week.
no, I think probably the reason why they did do it is they just needed someone gone, and that was something that they knew there was going to be a dog pile, and someone would just get kicked, and they just needed like a person gone. Um, I
Do
think
you think that even after Rachel left though?
I think they kind of gave up on Rachel like pretty early. Like I'm pretty sure they were just like they just didn't consider her like a contestant at all. Like a couple days in, like 2 days in,
You
they are. I don't know, yeah, because you weren't watching the stream. Like 2 days in, they basically were just letting her do whatever she wanted and not participate because like her alone in her room freaking out, banging her head against the wall and like crying hysterically was getting so much money in TTS. So they were like, okay, well, she's just her own show. She was like, it was
Yeah,
all.
no, I love Rachel for
Yeah,
that.
if anything, they had to like make her leave because it was eating up too much time on the show. If anything, like it was actually detracting from you guys who were like actually playing the game.
They told us that the reason they had to let her go was because her CPAP machine broke.
That's what they said
And
on.
they
They said that on stream as well, and I'm sure that probably was.
okay.
I don't think that's a lie either because her sleep had noticeably changed after her CPAP machine broke, and she had also noticeably became a lot more easily agitated afterwards. So I'm sure that is real, but like there she do you know the term jump the shark?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so she had like jumped the shark as a character. Like they kind of did also need to get her off just because director's cam is what like 90% of people are going to be watching, and her freaking out with the millions of TTS coming in was entertaining, but then people didn't really get to see the actual people playing the game because of that, because she was just alone all the time. So it was actually like subtracting from the rest of the show by her being there. So like at some point they did need to cut her off, and just judging by like fan reaction, like just even in the comment section of my videos, like it had jumped the shark to the point where people were now fed up with her. They were at first they were having fun and everyone liked like abusing her basically, and then it kind
Do
of
you not
just
think that sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
no go
Do you
for it.
not think that it was also partly because she was a liability with all the medication?
Probably yeah. I mean, and Freddie kept stealing them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm sure there was a bunch of reasons, but I'm just saying, as a character, like her character kind of needed to end.
Yeah, she's actually super nice and chill outside of the tank, which
Yeah,
is really funny.
I'm sure she is, but it's just like that's the thing. It's like it's the show is just such a crazy environment, and it's like specifically built to bring like the worst out of you, almost. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, like I don't know. It's like the show is designed to like push people to their limits to see if they don't break, and the ones that don't are the ones that win, basically. So you know, Groovy. Do you have more questions? Feel like I've been talking quite a bit.
No, don't worry. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity and have a good one, guys.
All right, take care,
Thank
man.
you.
Bye-bye.
He's not Indian. I don't believe him at all.
You thought that was a voice?
No. I think he had an accent. That was not an Indian accent. I've heard Indian accents before.
Maybe. I don't I've never really I don't know. I couldn't tell.
I'm pretty good with accents. That guy was from España. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling it. All right, who else we got in here? X7. X7's been in here for a while. X7, you are on the phone.
All right, Angelina. I got a list
Hello.
of questions here.
Okay.
Yeah, number one, how does it feel to be less popular than Rachel?
Bro.
I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know.
I think he's referring to
fine.
I think he's referring to the Stoics thing.
Mostly,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, like your Stoics,
Oh.
your Stoics were very low, but I also think that was mostly because, like, again, you were the first villain, so I think that had a lot to do with it. Because, like, if you want to think about like who was making the most money from like plushies and like you were making the show quite a bit of money. Like you were getting a lot of deliveries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did well.
Thank you. No, I do think that most of my fans were buying me gifts instead of my Stoics, and I was completely okay with that because at the time, in my time, the whole time I was in the tank, the Stoics didn't matter. So, to answer your question, I didn't really care.
Yeah.
All right, that's facts.
At some point they were going to matter though, so you would have had
They
to
were,
have.
yeah. Daniel was gonna go next.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
yeah, Daniel did. My other question was eventually I'm an architect. I'm gonna send a fucking mock-up fish tank design, at least for the fans. Can I get your input on it? Because I already got Seth and Freddie on board. Can I get your input on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a DM and we can talk more about it.
Fuck yeah.
What do you
Perfect, guys.
what do you mean, like for like a streaming house that you want to build? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Honest to fuck, it's more for the fans because Jet's incompetent and I doubt he'll ever actually take me on. But
Okay.
I'm an architect. I like to design homes.
Okay.
I'm building a 6-bedroom, 2-story house, 4 fish tank.
Ah, okay.
Splatter it all over fucking X and Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm drunk tonight. I don't give two shits. East
Yeah.
Coast Canada represent.
Hell yeah,
drink
East
Freddy
Coast
every day.
Canada, boy.
Oh fuck yeah, man! I'll drink Freddy any night of the week.
Cool.
But,
That's gonna
Fuck
make
yeah.
me. I'm cracking one open for you, man.
yeah, perfect. Anyways, you guys can let me go. I don't got anything else than that. As long as I can get Angel's input, I'm happy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Angel, yes, GM me.
Fuck yeah. Later on, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Let's go with Chad King. Not the same Chad King that you might be thinking of. That's Frank Castle's real name.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
That's like a public thing. I'm not doxing him, but he was in on my call the other day. So Chad King, are you there? Okay.
Can I drink on Discord?
Yeah.
Like, can I have this out? Or...
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I didn't
fine, it's
know.
fine. Yeah. I just don't like to drink when I'm like talking publicly. Personally.
That's valid. I've already done it on Fishtank though.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, respected person? That's a very good name. Actually, I like
Yeah.
that name.
Yeah, you're a total babe, by the way.
I'm a total.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
No.
so
Oh wait, yeah, you.
no, continue.
No. Who are you referring to? Cucumber
yeah.
feet, right?
Well, that's up to you to decide.
I don't even know what you
Okay.
said.
He said that one of us is a total babe.
Oh, okay. I heard a different word and I was like, that doesn't. Okay. We can continue. Moving on.
Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna ask about.
I mean, I'm a solid
only-
5. I wouldn't go that high. So, but you can continue.
Okay, yeah. By the way, I'm a representative for like Reddit and the VC, and people have been calling you cummy braces. Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so cute.
Yeah, I know. I love it too. By the way, did no, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, my final question.
You're
So
you're losing momentum, buddy. You can get through this. Come on.
the OnlyFans, when is it coming?
Okay, and you're gone.
Oh, I was gonna answer.
You can still answer, but you know.
Yeah, he was funny. No, it's in my bio. It says might start an OnlyFans /J, guys. /J. I'm not doing the OnlyFans.
Please
It
don't.
is I'm not doing that. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't do that. Like,
Yeah. No, that's good.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's very jokey.
Keep it that way. Lonnie Knoxville, what is up, sir? Maybe ma'am. We don't know. Sir or ma'am.
Oh, hey, is that Angela?
It's Angelina.
Hey, Angela, it's J-Dog here. How we doing? I got a couple of questions for you. I can do them in this fake American accent or a Chinese accent. Which would you prefer?
Let's go Chinese.
That doesn't sound American at all, but continue.
Okay, Angela, I would like to ask you a one question. Would you like to suck on my toes?
Shh. Are they painted?
Yes, a beautiful pinkaro.
A beautiful pinkity.
Would you like to suck on the toes?
I will admire your toes.
You know what?
And we
How
can
about
play the little...
how about you drop a picture of your toes in chat and then we'll decide. I mean, don't you want to see what you're gonna suck on before agreeing yes or no?
I'll absolutely.
I
do
want
that.
to. Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, no.
Wait, am I able to see the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop toes.
What?
What we say is Angie dropping toes in the chat. Is that? What
No.
we say?
You're the one that wants
No,
your toes sucked,
Angelina.
buddy. You gotta.
Can we do toes for toes? Can we drop?
No.
like, more-
This is my show. You don't tell me how this works. You're gonna drop a picture of your toes in chat, and then we're gonna review them, and then I'll let you know if Angelina is gonna suck them or not.
Holy crap! This guy's assertive, dude.
I'm so down for that cucumber feet. You had me at toes. I'm
Okay.
down for that. Thank you so much, Angela, Angie, Angelina. It's
Oh
been
my
an honor.
god, bro! I like your accent.
And he's gone. All right. I really wish I had a way to like know who's been in here the longest. I kind of just have to like remember. So I'm sorry if I'm skipping over someone that's been here like waiting for a while. I feel like Glump has
There's
been here.
Aura Alien. We have to let him in. I
Who?
owe him if Aura Alien's in the chat, you should let him in. Because I owe him a phone call.
Not yet.
No?
We'll do
It might not be Aura Alien.
Glump. We'll do Glump. Glump, you have a very scary
Hello.
profile picture. I'm not gonna lie.
Greetings, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we got a camera.
Oh!
Less scary IRL.
Sir. Oh yeah, less scary, just a little bit white. Okay. So how are you guys doing?
We're doing awesome.
Very fine night.
Hell yeah.
I have nothing prepared, but I just want to ask, what did it feel like in the tank? What were your feelings? You know, day to day.
I have a very chaotic lifestyle outside of the tank. So being in the tank, I was just straight chilling. I'm sorry that's like a boring answer, but I was just hanging out. It was really fun. I liked being able to smoke in the house. That was awesome. And I was getting over my stupid weed addiction. So I was just like I was just chilling out.
How much do you smoke? Like a day?
I used to smoke weed like every other hour
Oh
to go to
fuck.
sleep, to eat, for like everything. Yeah. And I had been actively trying to quit, finding out about Fishtank and even just in general because I wanted to quit and I couldn't.
Okay.
So going on the tank was awesome because I haven't touched it since, and I've been doing great.
Hell yeah, that's good. Good for you.
Then I got another question. If Drench brought crack, would you smoke it?
Nah.
No,
I
fuck
probably
that.
wouldn't touch any of the stuff she brought.
It's a fair question. Just if there's any Discord mods listening right now, I keep getting fucking. This happens every time I do this. There's like people Discord thinks we're getting like scammed because there's so many new people dropping in to come like join the call. So if someone could take care of that, I can't because I'm screen recording Discord right now. So if anyone has like good privileges, please take care of that for me. Thank you. Continue.
Well,
Cucumber,
that's
can
all
you
I
still
had
see me
here.
when I go in the chat?
Yeah, we can still see you.
Okay. It's not loading for me. That's too bad. Well, thank you.
Of course. Hey, you guys have a great night.
Yeah, you too, man. Take
You
care.
too.
He seemed like a nice boy.
Yeah, very, very, I don't know.
I like face cams. Face cams is fun. If we can get more people doing face cams. Do you say
Yeah,
wait,
I like
wait.
that too.
What was the name of the person you said? Aura Alien?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they are here. They are here.
Oh my god, please.
Or
Turn your
Alien.
freaking camera on, Todd.
Or Alien, this is your shot.
No, please.
We're making dreams come true tonight. Come on,
Oh my
buddy.
god, this is my favorite fan. This guy is the reason why I have my laptop chat.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, no, is he really doing this right now?
Okay.
I'm screenshotting this.
Well, hold on. I'll bring him back in later. He's still in the waiting room.
Okay.
He'll have another shot. We'll give him a second chance.
Okay.
But maybe he just like was taking a poop or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. This one is just V and then a bunch of like an ellipses. So V, are you there, V? Video cam.
Yo.
Where's Sitson? Where Timmy selling the mask? Do you enjoy Le Fils du Masque? Got him in 2005. Le Fils du Masque is one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces ever made. Tim Avery, such a wonderful character, full of emotion and support. The modern man, indeed. He starts as a man-child, enabled by his wife. He has everything he needs in the world, but he does not have a true adulthood. He is trapped by his own temptations and greed. He allows himself to exist as a wage slave, a relatively worthless person in the world. He works at Animation as a shitty mascot job. Torpedo Turtis, but he wants to make his own cartoons. But he doesn't have the motivation to bring himself to it. He has so much talent, so much wit, yet he refuses to do anything. And that also applies to his livelihood at home. His wife wants him to have a child, but he's afraid of the responsibilities needed. But then comes the mask, Loki's imprint on the world. With the mask, he becomes something else. Unlike other big heads, which are completely primal and subject to the id of the human being, uh, Tim becomes what he thinks his wife wants him to be. Because he has everything already. His id is fully on display.
Wait, can I just stop you
But
for a second?
no, I
Okay.
refuse.
Fair enough. Continue. It's your show.
Anyways, with the mask, he becomes a father figure. Most big head characters lack ears, they're mostly skull like. But Tim, he does have ears because he wants to listen. Because in his life, he's a man child. He has everything he wants, everything he needs. But he refuses to be like that in the mask form. And you see it, the dichotomy of it, the contrast. Tim, instead of falling trapped to like the like Tex Avery style shenanigans, he refuses to embark on the sexual temptations. When he sees Sylvia in her wonderful cat costume.
All right, thank you, V. That was pretty fun.
He sounded like he memorized an entire wiki page plot. Like
He was
it
reading.
sounded very okay.
Yeah, he was reading that.
I can see myself now.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know what I did. Yeah.
Discord's not perfect. It fucks up sometimes. So, that was fun. Thank you, V. We appreciate you. Serene. Question is, are you serene? Serene, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Hello?
wasn't expecting to be dragged in. Something's happening. No further comment. First thing I want, first thing I want to say is thank you to Cucumber Feet for just actually like uploading the recaps. You know,
You're welcome.
I haven't been like a long fan, and then like the moment like I searched up anything Fishtank related, your name popped up. So then just keeping up with the new day by day, like all your videos were part of my morning routine. It was just really great to like wake up to like the notifications.
Yeah, that's
Dude, your voice is so nice.
It's so weird to me that like, because I get like a lot of comments like that. It's just, I don't know. It's like a weird thing where you're like, because I'm also a normal person, but then like to know that there's like people, I'm like part of people's daily routine. It's strange, you know. But continue. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like bad for Angelina because like the fans hate her for some reason. Like
I wouldn't. I don't know about that. I would say there's definitely. Because I think there's a pretty clear divide in the fish tank fan base. There's like the OG fans, which are like 4chan type people, and then there's the newer fans that are like more normies. And I think like
the people on 4chan love me.
that's what I was gonna say. The 4chaners love you, and all these gay newbies, all the furries.
I love them. They're so nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I kind of like realize it more. But I grew up like internet pilled, but just like the way like Angelina like talks or like presents herself and all that stuff is so like it's just so fitting with like the people I grew up around. And it really sucks to see all the new fans hating on her when she's like the most like relatable person in the tank that I've seen.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, but as far as like actual questions, how did like some moments feel in the tank? Like being like dogpiled or like the tension of like being kicked off like in that like entire like part, like when he was like talking all that stuff, like how did it feel?
The dog pile was genuinely very scary. Jen coming at me with the scissors to destroy to get Cracker Jack was genuinely very scary. Because I'm a very small girl, very excuse me, very small. Like I don't know. I'm very vulnerable in that sense. Excuse me. So it's very that was like I don't know. I was very scared. But being in the house was like literally the best thing ever. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'd do it over and over again, knowing that I'd get eliminated the first week. And I wouldn't do it any differently either.
As far as like playing instruments, I saw that you have a guitar next to you. Do you want to play something? Like show everyone how good you are?
I fucking have nails right now, man. I totally
You could take them
would,
off. Just
but
take them
I
off.
can't play with the
Just remove your nails
Come on.
completely. Come
I
on.
can't. It's dude, they're stuck on. They're not like press-ons.
Yeah, I know. Just
they're
remove
acrylic.
your natural nails. It's fine. You don't need them. They'll grow back.
I have a good tattoo, and I'm trying to like I'm trying to like play something that like
I was kidding.
It's really
Jesus.
hard to- it's really
Hold
hard
on.
to hold
She
your, like, fingers
actually
flat.
she bit her nails off. I was
did
kidding.
Oh.
Jesus. Hell yeah. Angelina W, everyone.
Hell yeah.
We can't hear you. You're gonna have to get no, because you have like an AI thing that's like cutting out background noise, so you're not like close enough to the camera. You have to get closer.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's not. It's not picking up, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, man.
You just
Did that
bit
all
your
for
nails
nothing.
off for nothing. Oh no.
I did it for cucumber feet and for the fans.
I'll pay for your next pair.
Okay.
I'll get back to you on that.
I don't want to keep anyone else in. So like last thing, is there anything like you like wish someone asked you, or like anything you want to say, but like waiting for a moment to?
No. I feel like I don't know. I don't have anything specifically I want to say. But when people ask questions that I don't usually get, I find that very interesting because I'm able to talk and not feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over. Like when people ask me what it was like in the tank, I just feel like I feel like a robot. But yeah.
I have a good question, I guess. If the comment on like, I guess Freddy allegations, as far as like, you know, because he's like kind of like immaturely like gets drunk and like doing a bunch of like drunk bozo stuff. You know, the whole like him destroying like the band and like all their equipment and stuff like that. I guess your comment on allegedly.
I hope that it's not true, but he is a literal rock star. So I mean, wouldn't put it behind him, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did do that.
Listen, let's say it is true. Interesting people do fucked up things. Like you don't want to do you want to just like talk to boring people and watch boring people? Like if you met like any celebrity, actor, musician, they're all fucking pieces of shit behind the scenes. And the more of a piece of shit they are, the more interesting they are. It's just kind of what it is. Freddie's fucking awesome. We love Freddie.
I see that. I just wanted to comment.
Very well
support Freddie. I support Freddie.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
All right, guess that's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Have a good night.
Thank you.
You too.
Damn, we got.
Bro, your fans are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I told you they're really nice, and we have like a lot of people in the waiting room. We actually might have to start speeding these up. Fuck.
How does it say how many people?
It's probably like 20 to 30 that are like in the waiting room right now. Like, there's more like piling in. I think honestly, because my Discord, because it just happened the last time too. Discord thinks that like I'm getting like hacked because so many like new people are flooding in at one time. So it like kind of stops people from like being able to like join and join in the call thing. So I think we probably should even be getting more.
Cool.
Mr. Horse. Mr. Horse. Are you out there? What's up?
Hello.
Oh shit! What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Dude, Angelina, I just want to say you're the GOAT! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I put so much money in your Stoics, it was crazy. Oh my god. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT.
What makes you
I would
say
dab
that?
you if I
Why?
could, but I do have one question.
All right.
I do have one question, okay. If Aryeh's head was right in front of you, right? And you had a big old bucket of lube and you fucking thunder fucked it with both your hands and you rubbed it on his head, would you like it or would you not like it?
That actually sounds so nice. Like,
Could I ask
like
sorry.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Could I ask a clarifying question? What is thunder fucking?
Dude, it's like you grab, so like the bucket's on the ground, right? You like stand right on top of it and you put all your weight and use gravity and you just fucking boom.
I still don't know what it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
You've just added an item to this. Okay, he's gone. What the fuck is thunder fucking? I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of that.
I think he made it up and then didn't really have anything. I think that was probably what was happening there. Who do we got? Did Gamefool talk before? Because they're still, I don't remember now. I feel like they didn't talk. right? Does that make sense to you?
I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. It becomes a blur pretty quickly. All right, buffoonery. Buffoonery's been there for a while, so we'll do buffoonery. Buffoonery, you're on the line.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how's it
Hello.
going?
I am good. How are y'all?
We're doing pretty good. I think I think we're doing pretty good. What would you say?
Okay. Well, I think I don't know. It's a very heated chat in the Discord.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's there's a lot of people trying to ask the hard questions.
Okay.
And people not wanting to give away that sorts of information, sort of show their ass in a way.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna start with my first question. What did the house smell like?
I think that was my
Have
first
you been
question.
watching this?
That was like my first question.
Oh no shit. Okay. So let's skip that. Take that. I can go through the VOD.
Sticker Mule's in chat. Everyone say hi, Sticker Mule.
Shout out Sticker Mule.
Thank you, Sticker Mule.
Are you aware that you have fetal alcohol syndrome?
I don't.
Do you know what?
You should look at a picture of what it looks like, and you should look at your face.
I don't think that's what she looks like at all. I mean, if that's the insult you're going with, like I understand you're trying to insult her, but I mean, like
you should pull it up. You should pull up the picture, and you should show it on stream because it's like, bro, it's like mosaic Down syndrome. It's like a 1-for-1 right there.
no, I actually would disagree with this one. If
Well,
I'm being,
I think you should pull up the picture and put it on stream. Just pull up the picture.
well, I don't think you should tell me what to do on my show. So how about that?
All right. Well, have a good one.
You too. Moving on. He seemed like a nice gentleman. We have a lot of love for buffoonery. Everyone loves buffoonery. Big buffoonery fan over here. Sauce Man, what's up?
Another black profile picture.
Come on, can we get one black fan? I have like a decent, I have a decent Hispanic fan base. I would like one black fan, please. All right, Sauce Man, we're gonna put you back in the pool. Maybe we'll circle back. Oh, Wayhub's in here. He's my video editor. I don't know if he actually wants to chat, but we'll throw him in. Way, you there? Maybe not. He's probably. Oh, hey, how's it going, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Tony Soprano?
Cool. Angie, I had one question for you, or maybe two. I wanted to ask about the dynamic between you and Daniel. What are your thoughts there?
Dude, I fucking loved Daniel the first day, the first couple days. I guess it would have only been like 2 days that I actually was like interested in talking to Daniel and stuff. When I first got to the house, he seemed so cool to me. Like I really wanted to know more about him. And the more that I knew about him, the more I was like, "Oh my god, I don't want anything to do with this." And he also was just like super dumb about his belongings on the show. He left like too many fish bucks like just downstairs, and then I found them and I said, "You should move those and hide them." And he was like, "No, if someone takes them, they take them." So I took them. And then he was like upset about it. So I thought that was really lame.
That's
and
awesome.
then the superbed happened and he was like lame about that. So yeah, it just like fizzled out really quick because he just was beginning to be uninteresting to me.
Two quick things. Number one, if you guys want to call in, I pinned the Discord. Join my Discord. It's in the pinned chat. And join the waiting room voice chat, and I will bring you in one at a time. That's how you do that. What were we just talking about? I actually had something I wanted to add to that. Oh, yeah. I think I kind of just realized this now. I think I think you don't get enough credit for opening up Daniel, because Daniel was so like closed down and shy, and that first day, and you were like the first person to like extend an olive branch to him, and it really like opened up his personality afterwards. So
Well,
like
yeah, like I saw that And in a sense, I liked that because I like people that like keep to themselves because I'm someone that likes to keep to myself. Like I said before.
Mhm.
But I also am like super outgoing. So yeah, I wanted to hang out with Daniel. Ellie asked me as soon as I got into the house if I would room with her, and that would have completely changed the entire game.
Yeah.
I was not supposed to stay in room 4 with Daniel. I was supposed to stay with Ellie. So that was like a huge choice that ended up changing the entire course of the show. But where was I going with that? Yeah, no, I definitely thank you for pointing that out. I've noticed that did happen. But I don't know. It sucks that Daniel like still holds a grudge because like we definitely could still talk, but he doesn't want to. Boo.
Yeah. Did you like recognize that he had like a big crush on you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's pretty evident.
How about the super bad situation? How about that?
What about it? Like, did I know that he was gonna do
do you
that?
know he was like trying to get like touchy with you?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
the
great content for you guys. I hated every second of it, but I knew that you guys were gonna like either rage or love it, so I did it.
Yeah, I mean the clip of that was very funny, especially like Freddie and Daniel like fighting over you.
Fighting.
Oh my god.
I know, I love that clip. I think that clip is so funny.
It's very funny. It's very funny.
All right, guys, I got to get back to work here.
Yeah,
thanks for having me on.
are you almost done with the Sticker Mule interview?
Almost. I got to do a bunch of audio ducking. Then.
Oh my god, this is like your guy.
Yeah, no, this is literally like my editor. He helps me out with like all my shit.
Oh my god, that's
I'm his top guy.
awesome. I feel honored.
Yeah, no. Wait, everyone say thank you, Wayhub. He is the fucking man. Everyone in chat.
Thank you, Wayhub.
But you need to get back to work. Goodbye. All right, coming up next. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you like good surprises?
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, I have a very special guest for you. Judge Doom, are you ready to reveal yourself?
Yes.
Judge Doom.
You see this knife? This is my favorite knife. I like it because it looks like a watermelon. And also I use it to cut watermelon.
It's the silliest looking knife. Okay, calm down. I don't want to get fucking kicked off YouTube, please.
I wasn't actually gonna wait. Is just like threatening to cut?
I just don't want to fuck with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to.
No, it's you're good. You're good. We'll just move past it. It's fine.
You're always doing things
and
without thinking about the fucking consequence, aren't you, bro? You and these knives, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now so this is actually great. I wanted to say on stream, not in a tweet, that I saw your tweet. Did you mean to tweet that? Did you tweet that to me, or am I dream? Or did I? You tweeted at me, right?
I said that I said some mean things about you after you left the show, and I felt bad about it. And I realized now that I took the game way too seriously and personally, and I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Thanks, man.
And I should probably clarify. Like, I am leaning into the knife joke, but it wasn't actually what it looked like. So what happened was, my way of thinking was that. So the night before, Jason Goldstriker had I remember it was the morning before. But he'd kicked a hole in the door to get to us and our candy. Me and Daniel, when we were in the confessional. So I'm not very agile. So my way of thinking was, okay, I'm going to cut a hole in the door, and I'm going to go through the hole to get Angelina's candy. And I realized, well, what if she's near the door? So I was. So I said, get away from the door, I have a knife. And in my mind, I thought that I was warning you that I was going to cut a hole through the door. But
yeah.
In hindsight, it looks like I was threatening to hurt you with the knife.
That's what it looked like, yes.
That isn't what I meant. And I am sorry if you were actually scared in that moment. I wasn't. The only moment I was trying to scare you was when I was holding you on the ground, and even then, it wasn't supposed to be like I'm going to hurt you scare. It was more like you're not getting away from me kind of scare.
Oh my god, that's scary, dude. Do you hear yourself? That is scary.
It is. But like it was a game where you were trying to keep something away from me. So like trying to make you feel like you can't get away. I'm going to be there. I'm going to get the candy. Is that
It sucks, man, cuz you all were coming at me. I wish that all of you weren't coming at me. Like it would have been different if I had maybe literally one other person besides Freddy like trying to help me out there. But
Yeah, you
I
have
just
to.
remembered something
You
else
have
I
to
need to tell
like
you.
Arya, just to put you like in her shoes for a second. Like imagine like the entire house fucking physically like on top of you, like attacking you. Like that's a pretty high anxiety situation. And then like you come in saying like I have a knife. You know what I mean? Like you could
I'm
see.
very traumatized, REA. I have to accept your I accept the I respect that you can apologize about it, but I'm not completely over it, and I don't know if I ever will
But
be.
what was I supposed to do?
No, I
You
think
definitely
you
definitely had options there, bro.
you did what you were supposed to do because you were just doing what you were just you were like your intentions weren't bad, but like so whatever. It's just it's a show and like you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But I mean like
I wasn't trying to make her feel that she was
No,
in any physical danger.
obviously. But like
You say
you're
it's obvious, but
no,
she
I'm saying to her personally, like if you just like put yourself in her shoes for a second, like I could see why like that's a negative experience for her, if I could put it lightly. But like as like the viewers, no one thought you're like a teddy bear. No one actually thought you were gonna do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're very cute. I love the grooves on your head, seriously.
Yeah, I'm not very good with theory of mind, so and it's not that I don't care how other people feel, it's that I have trouble conceptualizing how they feel. It's an autism thing. So I'm not intentionally being neglectful of how her feelings. I'm just saying I literally cannot imagine how it is to be in that exact situation because I wasn't there.
It's okay. I understand that.
Like you know the breakfast meme. How would you feel if you hadn't had breakfast? And the idea is that if you say I haven't had breakfast, it means you're stupid. If I
Yeah.
had never had breakfast, I literally could not tell you that I'd be hungry if I never had breakfast. The only reason I can tell, I'm talking too much about myself. Sorry, this is your story. Your story too.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Your first stream starts tomorrow. Are you excited?
Hopefully. I am not good at building computers, and I've kind of wasted $200 on parts that I don't need.
I was wondering if you knew how to set up the donos for like Kick or YouTube, because I'm not tech savvy and I've been trying to set it up, bro. So if you know how, I will take your help there.
Ask me. I could help you off stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I'm good with that stuff.
There is one more thing I want to share that I don't think you knew and you deserve to know.
Okay.
Me, Drench, Ellie, and Daniel were all meeting in the garage before we ganged up on you.
Okay.
And Drench said, the way I remember this happening is Drench said, okay, now that we're in alliance, we should choose someone and get them eliminated. Our options are Seth and Angelina. I think we should go for Seth because Angelina's doing a good job protecting her candy. And I said, no, we should go for Angelina because Seth is nice and Angelina is allied with Freddy, who is not nice. And Drench objected to this. Ellie objected. No, wait, Ellie was neutral. Drench objected. And me and Daniel were both very much in favor of going after you. So it was 2 votes against for going after you, and 1 vote against, and 1 vote undecided. And so that's how we all decided to go after you. Had I not raised that objection, it might have been Seth who got eliminated. So
ignorance is bliss, man.
Well, I think Seth also walked in the room too.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I think he may have just like walked in the room. They're like, "Oh, hey, do you want to gang up on Angelina?" And he was like, "I guess." That's how I remember it. I could be wrong though. I mean, I actually have a pretty bad memory, so.
I do have more stuff I'd like to share with you, Cucumber Feet. I do like your recap videos.
Thank you so much.
I think that I should save it for later because this is supposed to be
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, we'll follow up, and if you still want to do something, do a stream together. Let's do it.
Okay, and Angelina, I understand that if you feel trauma, I'm going to be honest. I've never, ever since the show ended, I've never known if you were playing a character or not. I don't know if you're actually traumatized by what happened. If you are, then I feel bad about that, but I don't know what else I could do. The only thing I wish I did differently is that I wish I hadn't made the knife comment because I didn't want you to think I was threatening you with a knife. I didn't want to make that comment. I mean, I would have made that comment if I knew how it would come out.
Okay, man.
Okay. Well, Arie, it was nice talking, and we'll catch up soon. Take care, buddy.
Actually, wait. Let me. Sorry, I'm rewriting my thoughts in real time. I guess I should have tried to.
Arie, I'm gonna. We'll talk. We'll talk later. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bye.
It's okay. Take care, man.
Bye.
I thought that would have been more positive than that was. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, we'll move past it. Bug Chaser.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hi. Angie, you there?
Hey.
I just it's gonna sound a bit silly, okay? But I was really concerned before I saw you on Fishtank that I was gay. I was really concerned.
Ooh.
Like I was having these thoughts and these feelings. Weird ones, strange ones. But then when I saw you, you convinced me that I wasn't gay.
Hell yeah.
I was
That's amazing.
I was totally taken aback. I think it's the braces that you've probably had in for the last, what was it, 12 to 15 years, probably.
No, I've only had them for a year and a half.
I don't think people get them
When
that
do they come
long.
out?
Probably. I keep saying soon, but probably July.
Okay, July.
At some point this month.
So that's when my obsession with you can end. July. I'll put that on the calendar. I haven't really been listening to much of what the other guys have been saying because I think I'd get jealous for them simply talking to you. But I wanted to ask, what's the whole situation with the boyfriend?
Okay, we're gonna move on.
I'm a single Pringle. That's crazy though.
You're
Thanks,
single.
thanks, Bug Chaser.
No,
Bye, Bug Chaser.
Oh my god.
Y'all are crazy. Orthodoxer 88. This sounds slightly racist. Racism confirmed? Okay. Enough of him. Who else we got in here? John, do we do Johnny Joestar? Some people stay in the fucking waiting room, so it's like it's hard to tell if I already picked them or
Holy
not.
shit, I'm here.
Did we talk to you already?
So many British fans, dude. What the heck?
Yeah, I know it's strange, eh?
No, that was the other guy. That chat, I'm sorry, that chat room is fucking awful. My days.
Who's mine?
Anyway,
I wish I could see the chat. I can't even see it.
Oh, no, the waiting room. I've been in the waiting room. Oh,
Oh.
my days, it's big.
Are you guys talking in there?
My camera on.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, we got talking because Arya came in.
Oh, okay, I get it.
What's up, man? Yo, firstly, I didn't get a chance to speak to you the other stream,
Mhm.
so I want to say, yo, thank you for the recaps, man.
You're welcome,
They're
sir.
great, especially definitive. I'm guessing you're not making a season 3 definitive edition then.
I actually, someone asked me that last night. I actually made it and I tried to upload it to YouTube, but it was 35 hours long and there's like a length. Yeah. So there was like a length limit. And then I was like, fuck, I got to break it up. And then I think Christmas happened or something. And then I forgot about it. And then people reminded me yesterday. So I actually have it sitting on like a hard drive. So yes, it's coming and I'll do a definitive season 4 as well.
Oh no, I mean, there's not much to do for that one, I suppose, right?
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, what's up, Angela?
It's Angelina. Hello. I like your
Angelina.
microphone.
Thank you. It was like 50. It was like 50 quid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get.
We don't know how much that is.
$70.
Okay.
I didn't really get. didn't really get to see much of you. I mean, you was only there for what, like, was it about 2 weeks?
No, just one.
You were only there for
One, yeah, no,
one?
that was
1 week. I
Really?
know.
It seemed longer.
oh. Yeah, no, that was surprising. I thought, because I thought it's an elimination every week, and the first elimination was Rachel, right? Or did she leave?
They just
She
made her
left.
leave, yeah.
Oh, I mean, God, that was great. But, yeah, no, I hear you're a bit of a casual when it comes to Fishtank. Angelina, I hear you're a bit of a casual. I was watching the, yeah, it means
That
someone who's not, like, in the know, of sorts.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I was watching your stream with Bert, and you were like, "Oh, I love you, Bert, but I've not watched season 3."
Yeah, no, I
Had a
haven't
bit-
watched season 3.
No, I mean, fair enough. Obviously, the episodes haven't come out yet. I don't know if I don't know when they actually are.
I mean, they just finished season 2, so I doubt that's coming for a
Yeah,
while.
that took how long?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, I wanted to. I'm guessing you've probably been asked already. Again, I've been in the waiting room, so I haven't been watching the stream. But would you be willing to go back on for season 5?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Well, I'll ask this one to Cucumber Feet.
Sure.
What would you want to see from the set and everything that they do? What do you want to see from like a season 5 and onwards?
Well, something in a commercial zoning area that's not residential. That would be nice. Like house-wise, like what would I want the house to look like, sort of thing?
Well, would you want to? I mean, the thing is, Fish Tank's got like, there's been problems with Fish Tank, right? It's been every season. While some seasons have been good, some better than others. You know, they've all had like a bit organization, a bit missed from them and whatnot, and it hasn't felt like the show has a set sort of purpose in a sense.
Well,
So,
here's the thing I'll say about that. I think part of the charm of the show and just like MDE and that whole like Sam Hyde brand of comedy, it's like it has to feel like they're kind of doing it like in the moment right now and they didn't plan anything out. Like there has to be an element to that. Even if they do planning, it has to feel like unhinged and like you never know what's going to happen next because it's fucking live. Like that's kind of the magic of what that is. So I think if it was super locked in and overproduced and they sanded off all the rough edges, it would kind of lose the essence of like what it is, you know?
The element of surprise.
I definitely get that. What do you think about fans? Because you like season 3, right?
Me?
Yeah.
You're asking me? What do I think about fans on the show? I think they have a place. I like so like Freddie like knew a bit about the show, but like he didn't know enough to like be weird or anything. Like I don't know. Like they're like I think it's fine if they know, but like getting super fans on the show, I think is a bad idea. Like even like Rachel, she said she was a super fan, but she clearly wasn't. She saw clips of season 3 and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how people like that are MDE fans. I don't think they can be.
I don't think she knew what MDE was truly. Like I think she had a very skewed view of like what it even was walking in there, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I skipped, or during all of your recaps, I think I skipped like most of the Rachel parts because she became like it just wasn't really content anymore. It was just aggravating to see it.
That's what I was telling you before,
But,
Angelina. People were kind of over her.
I didn't know that. Just
what
because
did
she
you
got
what
so
did you
much
think
t-shirts
about?
and she was very much a motherly figure. I'm very close with my mom, and so my first day she yelled at me for being a pick-me, and she told me to change my clothes my first day. But then she told me that production told her to do that and that she felt really bad about it. So after that I liked her a lot. But and she was like very motherly towards me, would always ask me if I'm okay, told me I looked beautiful every day. And outside the tank she's like super kind. But the times where she was like on her medication, and then crying about her friend, it was hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very like I'll be honest, it was very funny like people saying that to her cuz it was so mean, but it was also very fucking mean.
Yeah, I feel like if I was
Yeah.
there in that, I feel like if I was there in that house, I could only go so far with it. That is a bit.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
actually
yeah.
know the person, that must be
Yeah, heartbreaking. All right, well, thanks for the call, sir. You have yourself a good night.
That's been great.
Yeah,
Been
take
great. I'm gonna be
care.
in a waiting room.
Hell
Having
yeah.
fun with those up. See you around.
Take care. Damn, maybe I should do like a second stream that's just the waiting room. Apparently, there's
That would
conversations.
be cool.
Make a second channel. It's double the money. Okay, Orthodox Boxer 88 sent a super chat saying that he's live now. So Orthodox, you paid money to be here. Please, bro, come on.
Sorry.
All
Boomer
right.
moment. The waiting room is absolute AIDS, so I had to deafen.
Really, bro? What's going on in there? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I undeafened for a moment. It's just like clusterfuck of oh god. I just anyway.
Okay.
So I have a question. Angelina, I didn't mispronounce her name.
Yeah.
You say you can play or you play pretty much any genre, right? What about
Yes.
metal?
I could probably do metal.
Really? Do
I
you know
used
any
to
styles?
any style of metal. Like, am I pronouncing new metal right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you metal like Korn, Limp Bizkit, Slipknot, that kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Alright.
absolutely.
Do you play in any drop tunings?
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Okay, then you don't play metal.
Well, I have an acoustic guitar, so I don't know how I'd play metal.
Okay, there you go. Well, I wasn't aware. I've been driving, and then I've been I've been having boomer moments. But yeah, the simpery in here's been makes my skin crawl. I don't know how you deal with it.
People.
I used to work on a golf course, so I'm very used to it.
Have
makes
you
sense.
ever had like a creepy like 70-year-old like boomer trying to come up to you before?
Like on the golf course?
I used to work on a golf course, yeah, so every day.
Oh yeah. All right. My dad loves to golf, but he's not one of those kinds of people, thank God. But yeah, I didn't have much to say anyways, but I appreciate y'all having me on. Quick question. Cucumber feet.
Yeah.
I think you're right leaning, right?
Probably, yeah. I would say so.
Okay. Do you know who iHypocrite is?
I follow them on Twitter, but I just see their tweets. I don't really know who they are.
Okay, well, he's a guy named LP. But
Okay.
anyways, I was on his show. Now I'm on here. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, where I go, Christ is king. You should convert. All right, see you.
Where is this? Everyone thinks I'm Jewish. I'm fucking Christian. Jesus Christ, guys. God, it's the.
Lord's name in vain, though.
Oh, whatever. I mean, what are we gonna do here? Okay.
No, I'm going to church tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Chad King has changed his name like 14 times trying to get in. So put me in, Cuke. It's Chad King in brackets. What's up? This is the second time I've put you in. Don't fumble again. Come on, buddy.
Oh no.
You've got this.
Don't be shy.
And he's gone.
Oh.
I've been looking at him in the waiting room, and he keeps changing his name to like get my attention, like his Discord name, and he's fumbling over and over. This is crazy.
He's scared.
No, I've spoken to him a bunch. Like he's a cool guy. Who do we got here? Fuck. Okay, Vanny. I feel like Vanny's been here a while. Vanny? That's a cute PFP.
It's a naked mole rat.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rufus.
Yeah.
I don't know
From
who that is.
Impossible.
Yeah, what's going on, Angelica?
My name is Angelina.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Right, my bad. Hey,
God.
I just got one question.
Shoot.
When you first got on the tank, it seemed like you were almost playing like you weren't playing a different person, but almost like an exaggerated version of yourself. Would you say that's
No.
more true, or were you just kind of nervous about the whole thing?
No, I wasn't nervous either. I was very excited.
No.
Like, I'm so sorry, guys, that I was like hyper. Like, I am so sorry.
No,
If
no,
you guys
it's
were on
all-
Fish Tank and always wanted to be on Fish Tank, like, I feel like you guys could see where I'm coming from in that sense. I don't get why people are so hung up on the first day and the way I acted. Like,
First
I
day's a
don't
big
know.
day.
It was because it was
First
just
day's a big
like it was just a lot. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
No.
were too forward almost. You just needed to like reel it back a couple steps. Like not even that much, just like a couple steps. But it's whatever. I mean, people still like you.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was cool. I was just curious about yeah, the feeling about that day. Anyways, that's all I got.
All
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Take care, Venny. Venny is gone. All right.
Yeah, I don't get that. I still don't understand that. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it's different because it, like you're in your own mind and you know what your intentions are. But like, if you're just watching someone third person, like, yeah, just it it came across as like a lot. That's all. All right, Spec, Big Spec with the Portal 2 PS3 disc PFP. Big Spec.
Yo, what's up?
What's your
Hello?
favorite room in Portal 2?
Dude, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to say Cucumber Feet. I watch all of your recaps. They're really quality.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to say to Angelina, like you were probably one of the worst contestants on Fishtank I've ever seen, and you were really annoying. And I was really happy when you left. But I will say, you laughing at what I just said. You can't be that bad. That's all I wanted to say. I want to let you know what I thought. All right, goodbye.
Thanks, man.
See, even when they don't like you, you're winning them over with your bubbly personality. It's hard to stay mad
All
at
you
you.
can do is laugh.
Mm-hmm. Shot caller. Are you in there, shot caller?
Yes, I am.
How's it going,
Hello.
buddy?
Hello.
What's up? What do you want to talk about?
So, it may have been asked already, but I gotta know: was there a weed vape pen?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Not from me. There's a clip of me under the bed, and everyone's like, she has a phone, she has a weed pen, she was under the bed too long. I was smoking a fucking cigarette.
Okay, so you didn't have it, so who did?
I really think that it was bullshit from production, but if anyone in the house did have a weed pen, it was Seth. Because we smelled weed in the house, and coincidentally, it was Seth's first night, and Seth was saying over and over that he smoked weed. So, I
So
think
you-
it was Seth.
Okay, so you guys
But
did
Seth was
actually.
also a bigger.
You guys actually
Yeah,
did smell weed. Oh.
It smelled like weed. It
Dang.
smelled like weed. And I was like,
Hmm.
what the like I was tripping about it because I hadn't been smoking. And I
Mhm.
said earlier in the chat that I was trying to get over that.
Mhm.
So if there really was a weed pen, I probably would have hit it, but there wasn't. Nothing ever came out. So we don't know. But I really think it was just set up by production.
Yeah, because I feel like they've done that as a bit in other seasons. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that's like a recurring thing where they like blame people for bringing like a weed vape in.
Well, season 2, they did have a vape pen.
And it was
Wasn't it Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor had it.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that, but I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah, that would have been like a shitty way to go.
I mean, I think they would have just took it from you.
Yeah, no, because they didn't kick Taylor for it.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay. Anything else, shot caller?
I think that was my biggest question.
Okay, that was a good question. I honestly completely forgot about that. You're a better investigative
that question a
journalist than
lot.
me. Take
Well,
care, shot.
thanks.
Take care. Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I liked him. Christ is king. Please don't make fun of my Judaism. Christ is king. Are you there? Praise the Lord. Jesus Christ is our Savior. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Mungo Mosman. It's a fun one. Mungo? Is that a
Hey, can you
duck?
hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hey, it's a dog. I thought it was a chicken.
Oh, we got a cam. or is he
Is it still
disconnecting?
loading?
I don't know.
All right, I
Oh,
got
there
a
we
couple
go.
questions for my. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, yeah.
All right, cool. I got a couple quick questions from my fiance, real quick. So, she's just wondering, if you went back to your abusive BF. In her words.
All right, we're done with him. On to the next one. Okay, I'm just gonna have to start picking at random because there's so many in here. G, what's up, G? Looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I was like wondering, if you could give yourself like any advice looking back before you went into the fish tank, Angie, what would that be?
I probably would just make myself stay with Ellie, even though I don't want to do anything differently because I stand by what I do and I will always double down on that. But if I would change anything, I would just room with Ellie the first day and try harder to ally with her. But I still think the same outcome would have happened.
Oh yeah, nice. And lastly, I've noticed from like other interviews with contestants from season 4, no one's really talked about Seth. I kind of wonder, like, what was your thoughts on Seth while you were in there?
Fucking loved Seth. When he came into the tank, I was pumped because I love Jin, much love to Jin, but Jin compared to Seth was like night and day. Seth didn't want anything to do with the girls in the house. He like was very much a guy's guy. He smoked weed, so like off the bat I was like, you're cool. He like came in with Black and Miles and I was like, you're cool for that. He like had matches and I was like, fuck yeah. And then me and Freddie also had someone new to hang out with. Like, not that there was anything wrong with that, but I feel like the more the merrier. I like hanging out with people, so to meet him was I loved Seth vibe. I thought he was really cool, but I
He
wish he
was
did
very
more.
chill.
It was unfortunate that it took Jerry to get that out of him.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, enjoy the content, Cucumber Feet.
Thank you, sir.
Both of yous have a good night.
You
And
too.
yeah, I'll head off.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Pomegranate with a little squiggly thing. Pomegranate. A female caller. Oh my god.
I just had a quick question. I'll try to be fast.
Sure.
My first question for Angelina: do you play any video games? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to be pulled in, so I'm not really ready. But I have a list of questions that ChatGPT told me to ask, but I'll just pick one of them.
Okay.
If you were to fuse with one other cast member into one body forever, who would it be?
I'm sorry my answers are gonna be boring for this one, but I would probably just fuse with Freddie.
That's a good choice. That's a good one. Okay,
We would be
that's it.
unstoppable.
That's it for me. You can pull someone else in now.
Uh,
Bye guys.
Take
I
care.
love you, Angelina. Angelina
I
fans
love
on
you
top.
too.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the females. Yes.
Yeah.
She was actually so cute too.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god, I loved that.
I like that I have a female fan. Just one. That's all I need. Evil Joe, are you also a girl? Even though I know
Oh
the
my
answer.
gosh.
Okay, well. What's
Oh
up?
my gosh.
What's up?
Wait, hold on. I need to pull this up real quick. Hello.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Another cam. I'm loving these cams.
Am I dark
I
and
like the cams
mysterious?
too.
Yeah. Well.
Is that a fish tank in the
Real
background?
quick. Yes, I have two. I also have turtles.
Nice.
I'm very cool. I'm swag with it.
Oh,
Hell
I used
yeah.
to have a turtle. I used to have a yellow belly slider.
I used to have a turtle
Real
too.
quick, the waiting room is like George Orwell's book, 1984.
What is going on?
Yo, I know.
there?
I almost want to
You
join
need
just to
check
see.
general chat.
Me
You need to check the
too.
chat, bro.
I can't. I can't check the chat because I'm screen capping Discord, so like I actually can't.
Well, they're sending the feet, bro.
They're
It's
sending.
everywhere.
Oh wait, of that guy's feet, the guy that said he was gonna send feet.
Yes, bro.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Hold on.
What?
In if you go in unhinged and gay.
Yes, bro.
Okay, and if you go on Angelina, if you go on the Discord, there's a chat. Oh my god, that guy sent his
Dude,
feet. Hold on, I can actually.
Why is there a surrealism clock in the back, bro?
Okay, hold on. I can pull it up for the viewers. I'm gonna pull it up for the viewers. Yo, that's crazy. I'll.
so crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, did you see them? Because if not, I'll DM them too. Did you see them, Angelina?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'll DM them too.
Let me DM you these pictures of this random action.
What? Is that like a voice you're doing, or am I like tripping?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just messing around.
I'm
But
working on an Optimus Prime voice. I can do Carl Weezer. I can do other stuff.
check your Twitter DMs. I just sent it to you. That's
Oh, okay, Twitter.
Yeah. Do you remember? You know,
I'll ask you a question.
This
in
is
my
the guy's.
Carl
This is.
Weezer voice.
Oh my god.
That's what he wants you to suck on.
Oh
Here.
my god.
Those are fucked.
Dude.
Those are
That's like an
fucked up.
insane foot. That's like very. He said they were painted. He lied.
Yo, that's
Okay.
crazy.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go for
in
it.
my
Yes.
Carl Weezer voice. Very important.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, shut up, Miss Angelina.
Oh, it sucks.
What was the question?
Did you
I
guys
actually.
hear
I didn't. It's hard to understand.
Oh, damn.
Like audibly, we heard you. Just. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
All right, normal voice.
Okay.
Is that the real Angelina from Fishtank?
No.
Yeah, I
Question
Craigslisted.
for you, anyways.
Okay.
Very important. Mr. Cucumber Feet cut me off last time. It was rude, but it was very funny.
Oh yeah, because you were doing a voice and I was annoyed. Continue.
I wasn't doing a voice. Yeah, I had earbuds in.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise sandwich
Mhm.
or bowl of air soup, accompanied by Pepsi or 2% milk. No, there's no combining.
Definitely mayonnaise sandwich. I don't like milk, and air sandwich sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with
Okay, but
Angelina.
what's the drink? The drink is important.
What was my options? I already forgot.
Fuck, bro, God. Oh, remember your lines. We went over this.
So what were the
I'm
op?
pointing at my camera right now, dude. I'm pointing.
Anything
Alright.
besides the milk.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Fuck Evil Joe. I feel like that's going to be a recurring theme with that guy. He's going to come in, ask me something weird. I'm going to have to cut him off. I don't know. I actually had no idea what he was talking about. He said the options more normally this time, and I still didn't. It doesn't register. I don't know what's going on. This might be a furry. Peepee dokie.
Peepee dokey.
Peepee dokie.
Oh no way! What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey.
Damn, I didn't even know I'd get this far. Damn. So yeah, I've never used Discord before, so
Okay.
Oh my
kinda all
god,
new to
same.
this.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay. It's probably better to stay away, to be honest with you. You should stop using it after today.
People always have like their own genuine types of usernames and stuff. I just made some shit up and slapped a picture of a PP. So it is what it is. Anyway, Angie, damn girl, like I was really upset that you got kicked off so early. I wasn't expecting
Upsetty
that.
spaghetti?
Yeah, like I really thought Daniel was gonna get kicked first.
I love the clip where Sam is like, what can we do so that we can kick Daniel and keep Angelina? Because I genuinely think that he meant it, and if he didn't mean it, it was very funny, and I still thought it was hilarious. But I really do think that they did not want to kick me so early on. There's also a clip where Jet's like, if he says something, but along the lines of like, if this was scripted and we wanted it to go the way that we wanted it to go, then Angelina wouldn't have gone home. And
Yeah.
so
I could give you a. I
I
can give
love
you.
think about Fishtank.
I could just actually give a
Like,
little. Sorry, I'm just gonna cut you off. I can give a little context on that for you. So in season 2, production played a much heavier hand in like guiding who gets to stay and who gets to go. And towards the end, when it was down to like the final 3, they had like a debate towards the end where they were having it like on camera in front of the fans, and this was like they hadn't really done this before at the time. And basically, they wanted to kick TJ because they're like, he doesn't deserve it, but he's going to win. And they're like, yeah, Taylor's gonna win, whatever. And like the fans revolted and they fucking hated it. So then they put a poll up, and everyone was like, no, make the game fair. So I think that's kind of what that was in reference to. Is like, if we had it our way, you would stay,
Yeah.
but the fans want it to be somewhat fair at the same time.
Yeah, and I understand that. It's just it sucks that it was genuinely 23 pieces of candy.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
also, a huge mistake that I made right before the count was that for some fucking reason I dumped all my candy on the floor, which exposed that I didn't have a lot of candy.
Mhm.
If maybe I kept it contained, they could have maybe swayed things or just said a number, or I don't know. In the end, they could have said a number anyway, and it would have been
Yeah.
their word against ours. But thank you. Yeah, I wish that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, but you're definitely right. What you said about like how like sometimes they really want to go with what's really fair. Like what goes on in the competition goes on in the competition. They stick with it. Other times they're you can obviously tell they're trying to keep someone for the the long run. And damn man, I'm nervous that I'm on here. This is so awesome. No, but no, but for real, that's just how it goes on Fish Tank, like every season they kind of have a learning curve. They're like, all right, this didn't work out, so we'll really have to keep on with this and that. But
Yeah, I mean,
damn,
it's
it's
a
just so awesome that you made it that far at least.
Oh no, I'm so thankful. I did not think that they were gonna pick me for the show.
That
I
must have been
talked
a
to a couple
bizarre
of
feeling.
people. It's still surreal. Like even now that I'm on a fucking live with Cucumber Feet, dude, you're the reason why I know what Fish Tank is.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Cucumber
no,
Feet, you're
did we
fucking
not talk about
awesome,
this?
man. Your
Maybe.
shit was like I always watched your stuff as the episodes came out. Like you're really good with that shit.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I lose a lot of
Yeah,
sleep.
dude, your videos are like so well made, and your voice is so relaxing. I could watch them for like
Mhm.
hours.
Thank you. I
Everyone
appreciate it.
says that. Everyone loves his voice.
Honestly,
It's very pleasing.
it's the microphone. It's just an expensive microphone. It makes me sound good. I
You got
sound
that Howard Stern effect going on.
Yeah, exactly. If I turn off all the effects, I sound like fucking dog shit.
Well, I won't keep you guys too long. I just wanted to, once again say, you did an awesome job. It sucks that you had to go. And also, you're really good at guitar. Keep that shit up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually learned in school. We had a guitar class. There was a guy that he went viral on Twitter. He's the guy that held up an American flag and swung his red hair around. And then he was a teacher at my school, so he taught me guitar. So that's pretty cool. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Yeah, just keep playing songs that you like, and once you're done playing songs that you like, just kind of mix it up and make your own twists, and before you know it, you have your own song. But anyway, thanks for having me on, guys. Have a great day.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, this is not someone I had pre-planned to come talk to you, but this is someone you actually didn't get to talk to because they arrived after you left in season 4. Sticker Mule, you're on the line with Angelina.
Oh my god, Sticker Mule.
This is the legit Sticker Mule.
I think I did see Sticker Mule, did I not? I'm pretty sure I saw him. Oh, I guess I didn't.
How's it going? You're cutting out, buddy. Oh, camera.
Stickermule.com/
What's up? How's it going?
Hell yeah.
So I decided I wasn't gonna come on, but I just wanted to. I realized I had it in the car.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Inside
I want that so bad.
Yeah, you're gonna have
There's
to.
only one of those.
When you walk too far away, we can't hear you. You are gonna have to come closer.
I turned on voice activity. You probably can't hear much through this thing.
Yeah, it's difficult.
You came in the house with the hot sauce, right? That was you, right?
Yeah.
No, it was someone else with mule sauce.
Oh, I thought you were both.
Oh,
Kidding, I'm kidding.
I'm so confused. Oh my god. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Dude, thanks for everything, man.
Also, go to @Constantino132 on X and sign up for our Sticker Mule is Not a Crime giveaway.
Yes.
I see you bought 100 shirts. He's giving them away to people.
Yes. So if you go to
What's the Twitter handle again?
Anthony Constantino.
Yeah, Anthony Constantino.
Yeah, so if you go to Anthony Constantino on Twitter and follow him, he has a tweet up. I'll drop it in the live chat if you guys want to go. He made 100 exclusive, one of 100 Fishtank is Not a Crime t-shirts. You could enter in your personal information, probably won't go to the dark web, and you might win a chance. You will probably win the chance to win an exclusive one of 100 t-shirt.
Just our site there. Actually, for correction, our give platform, since it's only the U.S., we decided we sell them the shirt too.
Oh, okay.
Only people in the U.S. can sign up, just because of regulations. But
Okay, that makes
How
sense.
do I sign up?
I'll pull up the tweet and drop it in the YouTube live chat.
Fuck yeah! All right, cool. I just want to hop in real quick.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, take care, man. Well, that was fun. Oh,
Yeah, that was so cool.
Do you wanna talk to my biggest fan? This is
Yes.
this is like my number one fan. Hell yeah. Miffy, what's up?
Hello. Hi.
How's it going?
Hi. How are you, Daniel?
I am very good. My name's Daniel, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, Angelina.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was very confusing for me, like watching the show, because people would call him Daniel, and then I would be like, I would always have that like split thing of like, are they talking about me? You know what I mean?
Hi, Angelina. Nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. I mean, it's going. I was a little scared that people were going to be like super mean, but like it's going pretty well, and I hope I just didn't jinx that.
Has anyone said any slurs yet?
No, and please don't. This stream is monetized. Please, I know you love the N's and the F's. We don't need them here.
I'm not. I was just asking.
Okay. Oh, someone's saying life is Miffy in the chat. Oh, we got a few. We got a life is a lot of life.
Miffy.
Miffy. That's her name. Her name is
That's
Miffy.
funny.
Yeah, that's my name.
So any
Not
did you
my
have
actual name, but that's my name.
did you have any questions?
For Angelina?
Yeah, or were you just stopping by to say hi?
Just stopping by to say hi. But how was Fishtank 4? Did you like it?
Of course, I loved every second of it.
That's awesome. Was there any point that you thought you were gonna like break down mentally and like kill yourself in front of everyone?
Jesus.
No. Not that extreme. There was moments where I was like gonna break down and like maybe rip my hair out, but I ended up overcoming it.
So true. I'm so proud of you, Queen. Good for you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Yeah, of course. But yeah.
Okay.
It was nice to say hi to you guys. I'll see you, Daniel. I'll talk to you later. It was nice meeting you, Angelina.
Oh yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, but before you leave, we're getting Miffy for season 5 in chat right now. They want you. They want you on the show.
Oh my god, I wish. If I quit my job, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, I'll get you fired. Don't worry. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Bye. See you.
Bye.
Oh my god, she's so cute as well.
Yeah, no, I like her.
Beautiful.
She's a good person. Oh, Bubba just paid some money to actually jump the line and get in here. Guys, if you want to send me donations and jump the line to talk to Angelina, please give me money. It will not be shared with her.
Bro, I haven't.
What's up, dude?
Hello,
Bubba?
Bubba.
What's going on, guys?
We're chilling, just talking.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Just talking, just chatting. You have any questions?
I just want to give a shout out to European viewers, bro. You're doing
Yeah,
God's work.
I'm fucking big
I know
in
you get the
Europe.
comments all the time. I know you get the comments all the time, but
Yeah, I'm kind of finding that out as I'm like talking to people through these live streams that like I'm pretty big in Europe. Apparently, I didn't know. I thought I was like mostly America.
I've been watching since season 2, so
Yeah.
Wow.
What time is it? What time is it over there? Like in your time zone?
it's 3 a.m.
Damn, yo, your
Jeez.
UK viewers are
I'm in
fucking
Ireland, so-
crazy. Yeah. I
They
figured.
are.
You got like UK fans for anything are so dedicated.
Do not call me UK, bro.
Is Ireland not part of the United Kingdom?
Oh, you don't want to get into that.
I kind of do. Now I do. What the fuck? I thought it was.
There's history there, bro.
Yeah, I know.
All I'll say, look up Irish history.
Up the ra.
Hey. No, but what I really want to know is how is production, man? Because those guys are so hard to read. Like they're really hard to read.
What do you mean? How were they? Like, do you want me to? They were exactly how they were on camera and off camera.
Yeah, because on camera they seem pretty genuine, but you know what, they got a little history, you know.
No, I think that they were very kind and respectful. I didn't have any kind of altercations or like no one tried to ask me for sexual favors like
Oh no, I'm
it's
not
being
talking
rumored.
about
So so none of that.
No, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people watching were like, I think I could do that. I don't know if they could really do that though.
Yeah, I think that's like it's people. It's the same type of person that sees a comedian. They're like, I could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's also so difficult if you actually went to do it.
Like sometimes watching, I'm like, maybe I could do that. But I don't think I could.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. Like, I'm a pretty strong person, but like, I don't know, man. Frank Castle, I think he would fucking destroy me.
Definitely.
I wanted him to
I think
destroy
that
me
would be
so
my
bad.
Why would you want that? You're fucking sick. You're sick in the head, girl.
I just wanted to see like what he would come up with. Like I'm so curious what cuz I know that sorry, I'm going to keep referring to season 2 cuz that's the one I have like the most
Mhm.
info from. In season 2 he like took panties and sniffed them, but if he did that to me, I wouldn't give two shits. Like
Mhm.
I would think that that was funny and I would sniff them with him. I
Yeah.
don't know what he would do.
Well, see, the thing is that he's given like a document before the show with info on everyone and like what their pressure points are. So like there had been a panty issue with Taylor in the past that she had freaked out about. That's why he did it.
Mhm.
So like if
Right.
if he knew that like you were cool with like gross stuff, then he probably would have flipped to something psychological, maybe something from your past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
I'd be straight cooked.
It's just hard to say. I don't know what he would do.
have any other questions, Bubba?
No, I just want to thank you anyway for your work. How much effort do you put in? Like, because it seems like you're just working like 24/7.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because like the actual work isn't difficult. Like doing that.
Can I cut you off for just a second?
Go
I'm
for it.
gonna prop my phone here and take like a 30, like maybe a minute bathroom break, but I'll be
Oh,
right back.
I'm holding it too. I really have to go. So I think after this call, I'm gonna go too. So
Okay.
you can just go and yeah.
It's not the work, it's the time, I'd say, is it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just the time investment. It's basically it cuts off everything else in my life. So
Say so. It seems like it, alright.
yeah. So and like I have to miss. Oh, we got another fish tanker. We got another fish in chat, boys. So yeah, there's a that aspect of it sucks, just the time investment. But the actual work isn't hard because I'm pretty my process is pretty dialed in at this point. And so that's fine. Like I work in like 2-hour chunks. So like I'll watch it, type out a very loose version of a script. If you saw my notes, you'd be like, these are fucking insane. It's so loose, but it's just because for time reasons. And then I'll record it, edit it, and then by the time I'm doing that process, it's been 2 hours, and I have another 2 hour of notes, and I just like start again, sort of thing. So it's just like an ongoing thing. So the work isn't difficult. Usually, I'm finished editing by like 1, 2 in the morning.
Time is money, bro. Time is money.
I mean, I make a decent amount of money off of it. I'm not gonna lie, so it is worth it.
We do appreciate it though, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
And someone in the chat said Quicksir is the best Irish YouTuber. He's pretty good, man.
I don't know who that is, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, man.
Take care. Bro, I have to pee so bad.
Dude, I literally was holding it for so long. I was
Same.
like, I can't take this anymore.
Same Z's. I have a surprisingly tiny bladder for a guy too. Like I have to pee constantly. Fuck. I think she left. Do you remember Betty from season 1?
Yeah, I do. Was
She
she in the chat?
Yeah, she was in the waiting room, but I think she left.
Oh damn, that's lost. She has braces too, right?
I think she did at least. I don't know. I don't know if she still does. Okay. Is there anyone here I
That would have
recognize?
been interesting to talk to her because everyone says that I try to be. Everyone says that I'm trying to be ABCD.
Okay.
You know what I mean, like past contestants.
Oh yeah.
go
Okay.
to-
Interesting.
Let me try to see this chat while you go.
Okay. Oh, like the YouTube chat?
Oh.
Okay, well there
I was like trying to get the chat on Discord.
No, there's multiple chats going on. There's like the live stream chat that's going on. And then there's like a wait. Oh, Betty's back. Betty? Betty, are you there?
Oh my gosh, her name is Betty Spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Betty, are you live?
Hello.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Ah, come on. I need someone to give you so I could fucking take a pee. Nez. What's up, Nez? Nez, you there?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. What's up?
I've been waiting for so long. What's up, guys?
Really? It's honestly, it's very hard to keep track of who's been there for a while.
Oh,
So
no, you're good.
my apologies.
It's just, like they were saying earlier, it was fucking nuts in there. Someone got called, like, Diddy's dildo or some shit. They were fucking screaming.
Oh, okay, I've been seeing Diddy's dildo in the YouTube live stream chat. What's up, buddy?
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If you
I
got
can't see myself.
it's fine. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna leave you two together. I'm just gonna pee real quick. I'll be back in like a minute.
All right.
All right, ciao.
Dude, so your
Dude.
profile picture, so you like Smiling Friends?
I do, yeah.
Oh my god, I love that show. It
Do you
was
like
very
Mr.
funny.
Boss? Who's your favorite?
I like Mr. Boss, but Alan is my favorite.
Yeah, I fuck with Alan. Oh, what was my question for you? Oh, all right. First one. What was it like after the tank? Like, how did your perspective change on anything? Because like, you're in there 24/7, and then you come out. Did you like have your guard up for a minute for a couple days? Like, I don't know.
No.
No.
No, I have a very chaotic life outside of Fishtank. So, coming back home to it was just like whatever. And then the only thing different is that I like stand more into a take no shit kind of person. My whole life people are like, you're too hyper, you're too loud, you're annoying, blah blah blah. And I feel like after Fishtank I'm more like accepting of that part of myself. And then it's easier for me to like be like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. Like whatever. That's your
Okay.
opinion.
That's cool. 'Cause I always wondered, like, you go through so much shit in such a small amount of time. Like, it's gotta change something, and maybe something positive comes
Definitely
from
made
it.
me more I'm definitely more confident and I believe in myself much more than I did before.
That's dope. Cucumber, I have a question for you as well.
Shoot, buddy.
So, damn, you got me into Fishtank. This is like fourth wall breaking
I
shit
know,
for me.
same. He's also
It's
the
so
reason why
weird.
I'm in the Fishtank.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
weird to hear, but continue.
So, have you ever been like mentioned, or have you ever met production? Because you were like last season, you were the first person to get your shit up, your recaps. Like, you were faster than the show.
No. Well, the season 4, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that was a conscious thing, to be honest with you. I realized in season 3, because this is so stupid, but I don't compete with AB or Absorb Toast in the sense that like I don't really care if like they're like doing better than me. But when I see people doing better than me at the same thing, to me that means I'm not trying hard enough. So that kind of lights a fire under my ass to like do better. I just want to be number one because I want to push myself, you know. So in season season 1, season 2, I was the top guy. Season 3 at the beginning, AB surpassed me. So I was like, what am I doing wrong? A lot of people in my comments were saying, "Damn, I wish yours came out first. I would have watched yours." So I was like, "Oh, okay. If I'm just first, then that'll probably change quite." And then so I switched that up during season 3, and realized like, yeah, if I'm just first, I'm gonna get a lot more views. So then I carried that through season 4. Second part of your question: have production ever reached out to me? No, not really. I've spoken like a little bit to like a couple of the off-brand people, but I've never spoken to Sam or Ben or Jed or anything like that. No.
Damn. Okay. Can I do one more question?
Go for it, man.
Oh, Angelina, who's your favorite fish? Because I know you've seen 2, 3. Who's your favorite? Like, who
of
would you
all
like to
time?
meet?
Or maybe
Yeah,
just exclude season 4 completely. Just like season you were not in.
I want to say it's out there that Liddy's my favorite fish of all time, but from season 2, I loved Jimmy, Taylor, and TJ.
Those are my 3 favorites as well.
I'm a big Letty supporter myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so cool, dude.
Yeah. No, just her style of humor, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was crazy how Liddy got Daniel to say that he loved me.
Oh my god, that was fucking
That
one
was
of
insane.
like within
I was in chat. I watched that live and I was in
Yeah.
chat and I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
within minutes. Within minutes. Because in my head, as I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like type something in the script, like, oh, Letty comes in and uses her witch powers to puppeteer whatever, Daniel. And then like it was literally within minutes, she like cracked him open. You know what I mean? Like just completely broke him down.
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
She's so fucking good at things like that. It was very funny.
I wish she got more time to like kind of sink her claws into everybody because
Yeah.
I think she just got in there too late, and then the fucking whatever they did, the fallout.
Yeah.
Shelter was just like it was over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when they did the Fallout shelter, the first thing she did was form an alliance with Daniel and tell him to start stealing everyone's food and water.
That's right. That's right.
Just to like make everyone hate him. She's so devious.
Yeah, I think she would have been a great Angelina replacement. No offense, but I think.
I mean, that's pretty much what she was.
Yeah. Speaking about
No, yeah, I think I would be better as a freeloader than a fish.
yeah. Well, Nez, it was nice talking to you. But speaking,
thanks, guys.
yeah, take care, man. Speaking about Letty and replacements, Betty, are you there? You're back in. Are you there, Betty? Is this the real Betty? Betty? Betty, you there?
Something's happening.
We'll find out shortly, I suppose. The suspense is killing me.
I'm the element of surprise. Am I right?
Yeah, I know. Come on, Betty. Damn, bro. I really wanted to talk to Betty. I think she was like an undervalued person. Scamba Bumba Mambo, whatever your name is.
Ooh, A Clockwork Orange.
One of my
That's a
favorite
great
films.
film. Me too.
Love it. Are you there, buddy? Okay, well, we're gonna have to kick you for now.
Oh.
Eisen, you there? No Eisen. Eisen's gone too. I don't know how long you want to go for. Like, I'm still good to go, but like, if you need to.
Yeah, no, we're good. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
Okay, good to know. If you ever feel like you need to dip out, just let me know. Don't be shy. I don't want you to feel like I'm holding you here against your will or anything. Sir Hunter. I feel like I know this name. I think this is a longtime fan, if I'm not mistaken.
Hello? Aw.
And Sir Hunter gone. Okay. Maybe he was there just for. Maybe people are in the waiting room now just because the waiting room's more fun than what we're doing. Might be a possibility. Maybe we should just join that. Fuck. Humongous. Penis pun. Are you there?
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the letter Y with some sort of accent on top of it. Are you there? Oh.
Hello?
Hi. How's it going?
Hello?
You muted yourself again. You are on mute.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Awesome. So yeah, I have a couple questions. One, do you think Freddy beat the shit out of Molly? Yes or no?
No, I don't think so.
Is there a reason why?
I'm pretty sure he's already shut the rumors down about this, and they've actually spoken post Fishtank. There's a screenshot that he posted, and she basically said that all is well.
Okay. Okay.
Sticker Mule sent you a gift. Can I look at this really quick?
Go for it.
I'm okay. I thought that the chat would, or I thought that we would be like paused or something.
No,
I'm
no.
curious.
No, you're still here.
Oh my god, guys! Sticker Mule, you did not have to send me that shirt, even though I fucking love it.
Nice. Is it one of the Fish Tank is not a crime shirts?
Yes, I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
excited.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
what's
That
up.
shirt looks dope, dude.
Thank you, Sticker Mule. Everyone, go to Anthony Constantino on Twitter and enter in the contest, or buy one if you're international. Why? Back to
Hell
you.
yeah.
All right. Next question. A big thing that had been brought up a few times was about your ex-boyfriend. Is all that kosher, or
I'm not speaking about that. Sorry.
word? Was Daniel weird?
Yeah, Daniel's so weird.
All right. Yeah, those are the only questions I had.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. We're going to move on.
Absolutely.
Take care, buddy.
Bro, I can't wait to tweet Sticker Mule, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so lit about the shirt, dude. I'm
They're-
so hyped.
They're so nice. Like, they're actually, like, legitimately, like, interacting with us and stuff. So that's so fucking cool of them.
Yeah, it's like such a cool company.
Mhm.
Like literally so cool. And the stickers are awesome. They genuinely are really good quality.
Absolutely. And even like Sticker Mule, like, well, I actually don't even know what his real name is because obviously that is a person. But like, he offered to just like set up my entire store for me and everything, and like he gave me tokens and shit. So,
What are tokens?
like, I have like store credits basically. I
Oh,
could like,
nice.
yeah, so I could just like get shit for free now. It's pretty sick. This is a longtime fan of me. I don't remember the full name, but I recognize the PFP. Are you there? R. Damn, everyone's like asleep right now.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, we have been going for 2 hours. I mean, Betty is back again. Should we try Betty one more time?
We should.
Okay, let's try Betty. Betty, are you there?
No.
I feel like she's
That
just
must not be her.
or it is her and she's fucking trolling because she is like kind of a troll. Do we speak to Gabba? I don't think so.
No, I was not familiar. I'm better with profile pictures than names.
I don't recognize the profile picture. Why aren't you fucking... There we go. Gabba. Gabba, are you there?
Hello?
What's up, bud?
I like the profile
Hey, how's it
pictures.
going? Yeah, this is when he did his white face. Yeah, I'll turn
Mhm.
my camera
That is
on.
so funny.
Fuck, I'm loving that everyone's turning cams on. This is sick.
Yeah, how's it going, y'all?
Good.
Hi.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, how we doing?
I don't want this to come across as rude, but I'm just so surprised how normal everyone looks when they turn their cams on. Everyone seems like normal
Yeah,
people.
I know, the fish tank, there's a lot of weirdos.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the fish tank's sphere, right?
Okay.
Sorry about that. But yeah, I have a couple questions. So, Angelina, when you first threw all those coat hangers on the floor and Ben yelled at you, did you know that it was like he's like doing it like exaggerating it for the show? Or did you like really feel bad?
I realized after Rachel yelled at me and then she she shouldn't have turned around and said that production made her do it, because then I realized that production was just trying to, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
push that. Excuse me. So every time they came at me after, I was like, oh, they're fucking with me. Oh, they're fucking with me.
Yeah. And my next question is when Jin initially left, I know you said that like I think I initially heard you say that, oh, I thought he was a cool guy, and you like despite all the stuff that went down with him either being weird or awkward, like you still thought he was like good content, or like how did you feel about him when he first initially left?
I love the video of him looking up the one where I'm wearing my purple jacket.
Mhm.
Everyone thinks that I saw him and that I knew he was looking, but I didn't know. So when I saw the clip, I was like, "Oh my god, he actually did." Like multiple times.
Yeah.
Like throughout his 3 days or however long he was there. He actually was like a peeping tom. But he isn't outside of Fishtank.
Well,
At
that's
least
all.
towards me.
Yeah, he was really funny towards the end, but yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff, that initial peak of you, that was just way like he it was just way too much.
Yeah.
I thought it was just I thought that was hilarious.
The scene that you guys did in B2, I believe it was, where Jin had to like rate the girls.
Oh my god, I hated that.
Oh
I
my
wasn't
god.
expecting him to rate me so low.
But his reasoning was very funny. He's like, no, she's attractive. I just fucking hate her. It was just the way
oh my god.
the way he said it was
That was
so
one of-
funny.
It was the
He
most
does it
awkward
though
scene
because
to
he
watch.
DMs me and he like literally flirts with me all the time. So I don't know what he's just a weirdo, but I love him for that.
Well, that's all I had. I'm friends with that Pomni girl that was here earlier. So.
Oh, shout outs.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Hell
And,
yeah.
yeah, that's it.
All right, take care, man.
Thank you.
See ya.
Gabba was a nice guy. Okay, I feel like I saw someone. Okay, Bobo, I feel like has been in here forever. Bobo, you there?
Bobo.
Bobo.
Yo.
Bobo.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Not much, not much. Just enjoying the stream. How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Pretty good.
So I guess I got a few questions. Should I just hop in?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So first, if there was a battle royale between the fish and season 4, who would come out on top?
I mean, that's basically what Fishtank's all about. So probably Durench or Freddy.
Okay. Okay. Who's your favorite member of production, and why has it been?
Yeah, I love Ben very much because Ben is just like genuinely so funny, very chill guy. I don't know. He was my favorite member of production.
Oh, what's up?
Hello. And then also, I do have honorable mentions. Mince is actually so funny, and he also interacted with us, even though I don't think they're supposed to. And then Chris TJ Cole, or whatever he said his name was. And then I found out his name was Cole. His name was actually Cole.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Those two members of production were also very, very cool.
Cool, cool. Do you think that Freddie stole his band's equipment? A lot of people have this theory, and I
No,
could see it.
I don't know. I mean, I could see it too, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think there's just there's clearly like it's a sore subject for him because he always kind of is dodgy on the details with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And like the people saying that there's more to it, I mean, you don't know those people either, so they like it's just there's too much. No one's ever gonna know, so it's just not even worth like thinking about, in my opinion.
Yeah, just pure speculation.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun though, I guess.
All right, I got one last one, and then I'll hop off here and let somebody else in.
Hell yeah.
Did anybody make a big stinky shit while you were in the house?
No, surprisingly, not the first week.
Wow, that is surprising.
Thank you.
Well, thanks guys. I'll hop off here. Cucumber feet, love your stuff.
Thank you, sir. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, I feel X7. Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay. We got moved up here. X7. Did we talk to you already?
Yeah, you guys talked to me earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
real.
kick you out then. Thanks for being honest though.
All right, man. Yeah, kick me for sure. I have a few more questions, but you can kick me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to people that haven't spoken yet. But thank you. Take care. Papinov.
Oh,
Oh,
this
okay.
guy's trying to interview me.
Holy moly!
Skits, I'm not dogging. I'm not
I don't think you're
ignoring you,
dogging
man.
me. I didn't even
Okay.
think I was gonna get pulled up in here. Wowie zowies.
What's up,
What's
dude?
up, cucumber feet?
I'm chilling. I'm trying to monitor everything right now. Apparently,
We
there's
need to get Betty up out of this place. That
why?
girl has problems.
What's happening? Is something happening?
Well, in case you didn't know, Betty is a horrible human being, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. R.I.P. Andrew Chenoweth, my homeboy Deject, aka Superliminal. That's really all I wanted to say. Thanks for pulling me up. I'll talk to you later in DMs, Angelina.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care, man.
All right. R.I.P. Deject.
R.I.P. Whoever
That was
that was.
bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like making me nervous. Is there something going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, this guy, I don't know. He was kind of weird when he was
Mhm.
trying to get into contact. So he might just be.
Well, there's like a few people posting like porn in my, not of like you or anything, but just like porn, which is kind of, I don't like that. I don't like porn in Discord. Fuck off. There's enough of it on the internet. Fredophile.
Shalom.
What's up?
Shalom. Hey, could we get a Black Lives Matter chant?
Maybe next time.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check over my list. Yeah, Angelina, you're celebrated in the Jewish community.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, no, you're an like exemplary girl, Western girl.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
very cool.
Next to my questions. Yeah. Do you think Freddy has what it takes to like be successful with Milk Couch?
I don't think he's calling it milk couch anymore.
No.
I think he's calling it death threat now or something like that. But as long as he's consistent, he'll be fine.
You like actually believe that?
Yeah.
Okay, my like second to last question. Do you
The
like
penultimate.
it when facial hair is like tickles your pussy lips? Or just like or like a mustache?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That was crazy.
These these numbskull, these rascals out here.
Smooth brained.
Yeah, Slacker Blue, someone that I stole content from to make one of my videos on the whole shutdown. Thank you for that, sir.
What?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
What's going on, Angelina?
Just to
Hi.
just to keep Angelina's not confused. He when the show got shut down, he like went and got all the police reports and everything and posted them online. So I stole his research.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
But shout outs to
I
Slacker
didn't know
Blue.
that.
Everyone give him a follow.
Angelina, I just want to ask you, like, yeah, so I released a lot of police reports and just things concerning the show. Like, prior to the show starting, they were actually issued a cease and desist letter. I was just wondering if you had any thoughts about that.
Hmm. What? Sorry, you're gonna have to tell me what a cease and desist. What does that mean?
Well, basically, they were violating zoning laws. They were operating in a rural residential area, which they're not allowed to do.
It's like so because they're doing like a commercial shoot and they're in a residential area, which was not allowed. That's the
it's
reason
not
why the
allowed.
show got shut down. What he's saying is, prior to season 4 starting, they were sent a notice saying that if you guys can't start the show because we're going to shut it down, but they went ahead anyways.
I think it's unfortunate, especially because this happened in past seasons. So I feel like they should have been more prepared for that and maybe even expecting that. So the fact they got the letter before the show and went on with it anyways, kind of like that kind of is disappointing because that means that they knew that something would have happened legally. I'm not sure what they were expecting to happen after the legal trouble came. So my thoughts on that is that that's just a little bit disappointing.
Yeah. I mean, if I could defend production for a second, this is my take on it. When do you Slacker? Do you know when that notice was issued? Like
Yeah, I think
how?
it was. I think the exact date was April 16th.
Okay, so pretty far in advance. My take on it is probably things were already like the ball was already rolling, and to like push the show back would have been like a giant expense, and and even if they were to push it back, they couldn't push it back in the same houses. They would have to do a new house and like tearing down all the tech that's inside the house, finding a new house, wiring it up. Like it just would have taken too long, so they just said fuck it, we're gonna gamble and try, and that's the whole reason they were gonna do like the jump from house to house to house to try and evade the law basically, but it didn't work
It
out.
makes me wonder because the show wasn't supposed to start. It was originally supposed to start Juneteenth or June 13th. but during my audition process, they actually pushed the date back to May 20th. So it could have started sooner, and that makes me wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Probably, yeah.
But
I would assume so.
but yeah, so that's something to think about too. No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
mean, I don't know. I don't feel any like specific type of way towards them for it. I do wish that. Okay, you guys remember when they had the cell in Bitch Tank? I feel like
I
maybe they could
actually
have.
I didn't watch Bitch Tank, unfortunately.
Well, I think it was like kind of like a small version of Fish Tank, right?
Mhm.
I think they could have done the same thing with this. I think they could have been like, okay, we're not going to give you guys season 4 yet.
Mhm.
They could have just called what they did here season 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think they should have done that, other than like framing it as, oh, there's gonna be a twist, and then that twist turns out to be, well, it's
they
not
just
really a
shouldn't have
twist, it's
promised
just legal
42
problems.
days.
Yeah, yeah. So
Like
it
that gets
seems a
on there.
little,
I don't know.
it just seemed a little misleading. I think they really tried. I don't think they had like a big amount of ill will or anything like that. I think they wanted to do what they could, but I don't know. You never really know what they're thinking. You can just form your own conclusion based on what's already out there. So
Yeah.
Very true.
Do you have any other questions?
no, that was it for me. But Angelina, it was cool seeing you on the show. I hope to see you in the future. Cucumber Feet, love your videos. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having me on.
Yep, absolutely. Take
Keep
care,
working
man.
hard. That was cool.
Cool. I feel like I recognize most of these names at this point, so maybe we'll start
Yeah,
wrapping it up soon.
absolutely.
Okay, let's do like one or two more. Lord Carson. I'm not a good reader. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Cucumber? Hi,
Yeah.
Angelina. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Oh, thriving. Thanks for asking. So I had a quick question just for, it was my first season tuning in. It was very good. Short-lived, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But from like a grocery perspective, living in the house, I know there's like restrictions on what you can and can't have, but like were you guys able to request what you wanted?
No.
So you just had to eat like whatever Sam Hyde decided was
I
good.
didn't have allergies or stuff like that, and I don't think like the grocery list was up to Sam per se. But everything that Freddie made was like genuinely very good. Very good food. Like we probably had the best food in the tank of any season. Cuz he would cook up for the whole house, and it was like actually so wholesome. Like we ate breakfast together, we had lunch together, we had dinner together every day. That I was there at least. Freddie
Mm.
stopped cooking after a while.
Was the food better when he was hammered or when he was not?
Well, when he was hammered, I was too. So
Mm.
easy answer, like yeah, it was better when we were drunk because we were drunk.
That's good. Well, I appreciate it, guys. That was my question.
All right. Well, take care, sir, and keep it frosty. All right. That was I don't know how to end things. Ah, God. Okay, let's do one more.
Oh, lucky last person.
Yeah. All right.
Best for last.
Big Hat 45. What is up?
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Wait, I gotta close the stream. How's it going?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Right on. I wanted to ask, like, Angelina, they production offered the chance to come back on the show to the other fish. Did you get that opportunity?
I don't think it counts to me since I was eliminated, but I do plan on setting up a throne with 8,000 goal setting just in case.
Yeah. Do you know, like you said, you're homies with like Freddie? Is he going back on the show? Is that his intention?
He might be busy. I haven't asked him about it. He might. I'm sure he will. He had a great experience on the show, so I don't see why he wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Cool. Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to ask. Thank you for the recaps.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely, bud. All right. Well, Angelina,
Cool.
it's been fun.
Dude,
But
thanks for letting me like ease into that. I was very nervous when we first got on the phone, so
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
what to expect.
Yeah,
That was very cool.
This is the first one I've done with a guest too, so I wasn't really too sure what to expect. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of these. Definitely with other people, but I mean, I might have you on again in the future. We'll see.
That would be very cool. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
know.
but
I would love to do that again.
yeah, I love the format, like just talking to like real people. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, everyone that had the cams on were like way better.
Yeah,
in
cams.
my opinion.
Yeah, cams make it way better for sure. But all right, well, it was nice chatting.
And-
Thank you everyone in chat.
I just have one question for you.
Oh yeah, go for it.
If that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
So am I the first fish from season 4 that you've spoken to?
Trying to remember.
Or have you talked to anyone else?
I've been talking to other
Or do
people.
you have plans to?
I've been talking to other people.
Interview wise.
Oh yeah, I have. Yes, I have other interviews planned. I think you're the first person I spoke to though. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's all I was wondering.
yeah, I'm trying to get Freddie. If you can help me out with that. I tried I don't know. It's just he just wasn't responding to me. So.
Dude, I'll text him for you. He will.
Ah, okay, yeah. Dude, I'm such a big Freddie fan, so I would love to talk to him. He he reminds me of like a lot of my friends. So.
He's so cool, dude. I love Freddie to bits. So
Yeah.
I'll give him I'll text him. He'll either see it or he won't.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well.
Thank you so much for having me, though.
Yeah.
And thank you for the videos again. Like, if it wasn't for you, like, I wouldn't nearly be as interested in Fishtank than I am. So, like, dude, pat yourself on the back, bro. Like, thank you so much for everything that you do.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, well, take
Have a
care.
good night.
Yeah, take care. And thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
How do I end the stream? I always forget how to end the stream. Oh, yeah, go to OBS.